It's a blessed day. We got a lot going on. We got a lot of topics and people to tune in with, and this and the third. This 48-hour live stream is to really just, give it a whole little test out. Test out, see what the vibe is like. So that's what we're gonna do. I was gonna start off with some verses, honestly, to be honest. I have some verses right here, and I would love to share them. And in life, sometimes we just need some verses. What's the very last one I've done so far that I've put in my notes. Because while I'm reading, I take several ones and put them in my notes to make sure that I remember them. But this one was second to the last one. This is the one I want to share first. Jeremiah 29, 11 to 12. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not evil. I give you an expected end. And shall ye come upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will heartache unto you. So God, here we're going. You can trust His word. You can trust His path. He doesn't have evil for you at the end. He has nothing but good for you. And that is the Lord Jesus Christ. So, we gotta just trust it. You feel me? Even though this is what we're doing. This is the path that we chose. At the end of it, it's gonna be good because God got you. God got you. God is here with you. Feel me? So it's what we doing. It's what we doing. It's what we doing. Right. So that was just one I want to share. Man, I really wish I had a chat right now. Chat, you're gonna come one day. We had Cairo Parks as the first chat. Oh man, I said your last name. My fault. But that's day one. That's day one, fam. You feel me? She gonna be around always. So look at it. They know you are. We got Roto forever sliding at whatever time he gets up out of bed. After that, we got a few more people sliding. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet. We do got some stuff to watch. We got some stuff to watch on YouTube. While we're making shit on YouTube, it's a forever cycle. We got Instagram going. What's good? I'm dead. So now this is the vibes. We are starting strong. I'm gonna hit stop on a recording for that part for now, so I can kind of just kick back, chill. Yo, we here on the DeReal Podcast. I've been wanting to do one of these segments for so fucking long. That's some funny shit. Yo, I watch superhero movies. I'm a whole nerd. This is RDJ's take on all the superhero movies from what year did it say? This is the most updated one you can do, bro. It says from 1941 all the way to 2025. We're gonna rank all these motherfuckers: S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, C tier, D tier, D tier, E tier, and F tier, because just straight garbage. You feel me? So, yo, it's the vibes. Alright. So, top of the list, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna scroll down a little bit. I'm gonna scroll down here. This is what we got. We got, man, this is straight MCU in order before we even get into anything else. A little bit, yeah, we go straight into the MCU. I bet. Iron Man 1. Oh man, where do I put Iron Man 1? This Iron Man 1, I enjoyed it more as an adult, than a kid. Always thought it was cool, but this is the beginning of the MCU, so this is definitely an A tier movie. Not an S tier, but definitely an A tier movie. Hulk. The Incredible Hulk. Yo. Nah. Real life. I need some background noise. Oh, I can play it on here. Actually, no, I don't want to run my computer that much. I'll put it on my phone. Put some tunes on the phone. Play some vlog. I bet. Incredible Hulk. Sheesh, bro. This is like, I'm definitely putting this like a C. Cause this worst shit. This movie's really good. Like, this movie gets flocked for no reason. Flock. Ha, I'm listening to flock. But nah, that movie gets flocked for no reason, and it's not that bad. Truly. Oh, one more. Ish. What's goody? Yurt. What's goody, gang? Yeah. Yeah, that would work because like the conversation would just be like me and you at first, and then he'll walk in.
Alright, that's the best. So I'll be there at 2:00 then.
I bet. There we go. First guest coming through. I think it's I was gonna say it sound like you meant to hang up.
No, yeah, I'm fucking trying to turn off my alarm and end up my phone.
But alright, copy, bro. Yeah, I'll see you at 2, bro. Yeah, I'm live right now, and we chilling. I'm doing this tier list thing. I'm tier listing these movies. Copy, gang. Copy. Yes, sir. We got Ish coming through. Iron Man 2. Let's try to get this done before he get here. Iron Man 2. Cause I'm recording this as well. I want to record his shit as well. So I want to do. We're gonna fast speed this whole. I'm gonna put that right next to the Incredible Hulk. This, not gonna lie. This is like I'm gonna put that C because this is way worse stuff. That's definitely an A tier movie. That's definitely an A tier movie. That's a B tier movie. That's definitely Dookie Buns. That's an S tier. That's an A tier. I'm gonna put these in order later. That's a B tier. Gets a lot of heat for no reason. That's a B tier. That's an S tier. That's a B tier. No lie. That's a B tier. This is the most accurate, bro. This is the most accurate fucking one you'll ever see in your life. I swear to God. That's a B tier. That's an A tier. That's a C tier. Respectfully, tell me differently, bro. The villain was awesome. But the rest of the movie was straight up like not. It wasn't all there, bro. And you know it wasn't all there. And you know that movie's good, but it's not that good. Comparing this to Incredible Hulk and Iron Man 2 and Thor is not bad. Cause y'all want to compare this to stuff up here. My fault. Y'all want to compare this to stuff up here. No. His best debut was it up here. Yes, correct. But his movie, I'll be nice to you. I'm gonna be nice. Cause that movie, like, I like it. I really do. Honestly, the villain put it up there. Cause a lot of these are just clearly, these are so old that it's just clear where it's at. Like, you know where this movie's at. Period. You know what I mean? So we're gonna keep going. I said S tier. A lot of people don't like this movie, and they would put it at like C, D, E. I personally like it. I'm gonna keep it at C. I'm gonna put it at C. Honestly, these two belong right next to each other, but I'm gonna put it at C. Oh no, this is straight garbage. That's an A tier movie. It's an A tier. It's an A tier. Oh my god, this is. Oh my god, oh my god. I enjoy that more than that. Fuck. There's so many movies here. Oh my god. Yo, I like Eternals. That's an A tier. That's a C tier. Oh my god, this is straight garbage. I'll put that up there. I enjoyed that. Don't even get. Oh my god, I'm not, bro. Recast. They didn't do it. That's why it's a C tier movie. They did not recast, and I would gladly put that right next to Multiverse of Madness because that's in the same phase. This was better. Oh my god. A tier. Complete garbage. Hold up. My fault. Thank you. Yeah, that first one was correct. You know that was correct. Yeah. Alright, I think we just got through the MCU. Yo, bro, MCU. What the fuck, bro? You had a lot of good shit and a lot of dookie shit at the same time. I'm gonna stop recording. That's enough for the MCU one. We're gonna do the rest. Should I do the rest later or should I just? Nah, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna stop recording. Yo, stream's gonna enjoy this, and beyond the stream, gonna enjoy this one. Yes, sir. The one and only Ish, the director, is here. I'm about to go grab him right now.
Don't give a fuck when I'm not in the mood. Call your phone, you don't pick it, that's cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the one and only Ish.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, bro?
Shout out my guy RDJ, man. We in the building.
We in the building right now, gang. How you doing? Yes, sir. Yo, you the first guest on the 48-hour live stream, bro.
Alright.
First guest on the 48-hour live stream.
That's tough. I ain't even know you was doing the 48 hours. Shout out to the 48 hours.
Yo, I'm diving straight head first into this shit, bro.
Alright, I'm actually sharing the link to a few more people.
Copy. Feel me, yo? This is like I figured, like, yo, to get like people to start watching, you gotta stream a lot. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be live basically all the time.
Right.
So instead of me just like always ending the live and going back on the live, ending the live and going back on the live, I'm gonna just stay live for a while, for a good amount of time. So people, when they come in say hi, feel me? Say subscribe,
Yeah.
feel me? And then they go about their day. You feel me? They can chill for a while for me. But yo, that's why I'm like, all right. Oh, this is just an experiment right now. You feel me?
That's how it starts.
And that's how, you know. And at the end of the day, all this going right on YouTube. You feel me? And I know that I know we got to record an episode, but I never dropped it. But I will drop it though. That episode will get dropped.
Yeah.
So
we recorded something.
yeah, we recorded a really good episode. But the difference between that time and this time is that, well, not just live streaming, but then also the audio actually works.
Yeah. I know you was having a problem. With
Yeah,
that.
so you actually got to talk in like more into the mic now.
Okay.
So before the audio, it was one button. You know how every program was always one button.
Yeah. Facts.
Yo, I swear to God, it was one button. Cause like I'm sitting here watching this go back and forth, like, oh, the audio is working. I had to go into settings and tell the audio to only go through this, not just the speakers.
I had that issue before too.
Really?
Yeah.
What's one other like issue you had with, let's call, like, After Effects? What's that one like hill you gotta get over that once you got over it, you was like, I can move fast with this?
For After Effects?
After Effects, yeah.
my hardest thing was getting the program to run smooth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every
Like
time-
just not overheating.
Yeah, I feel like everybody that loads up After Effects, they deal with the lag, and it's like, yo, my
Lag.
computer can't handle it.
Got
Really,
you.
that shit comes down to basically you go into settings.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's running off of SSD. Don't run anything off your computer. You'll fry your shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm big on that. I run all my programs off SSD. I used to do it just from the computer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just would slow up my damn computer. And I started realizing when I would go into After Effects and do it through there, it would just run smooth after that. You know what I'm saying? So,
There you go. Cause you're working with I know you got Windows. I'm more of a Mac guy. Yo, for the longest, OBS wasn't working on this computer, and I thought it was because cause I'm on Mac, but I downloaded and deleted and downloaded the same thing like 3 times, and it finally worked when I came back home from Puerto Rico. So like it was just so weird, but yo, I was this close to just being like, yo, do I need a Windows computer? Like, I can't live stream on Mac, bro? Like,
nah, Mac is. I love Mac, bro. Mac still can do everything.
Yeah.
I really got PC for my 3D shit.
yeah,
So you need PC.
you need PC for 3D. Yeah,
In my opinion, now some people might disagree. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm just the way you can suit up a PC to do it. You know, if you buy a Mac that needs to do all that, you're gonna spend like $5 grand or $6
Yeah.
grand on a fucking Mac.
that's a fact. Yeah. So what's some recent projects you've been working on? Cause I know we just shot that you shot that one video actually here at my house. Other than that, what's some other projects you've been working on, man?
Oh shit, man! All type of fun projects. Yeah, I'm actually about to share this, so I don't want to be rude. Let me throw this on my gram for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
How I do links again on?
So you take a picture first, or whatever, right? And then this is IG.
Yeah,
Yeah, you go to stickers. Your IG looks a little different, but links should be right there.
I'd be boss with this shit. Cool.
There you go. We all we live. Nah, you good, bro. You good, bro. This is a no rushing kind of program, bro. We take our time here.
Nah, yeah. So as far as recent projects, all right. So recent project. Oh, what's up, Zeke boy? What's going on? What's going on?
Hey.
What's going on?
We got some chat in the building.
Yes, sir. As far as recent projects, man, I've been working on all type of different stuff. You know, a lot of people know me for music videos. You know, so I've been doing a lot of music video projects, live projects, editing projects. Man, just taking on a lot of different, projects, man.
That's a fact.
I don't believe in staying in one lane. I feel like staying in one lane can limit, your growth on what you do.
Yeah.
So I try to challenge myself all the time to, other stuff, other projects, other type of creative things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up with you though? What's up with you? I know you've been behind the scenes working, bro. You've been behind the scenes getting to it, man.
I guess the main thing I just got done with was Puerto Rico with Jeremy Torres. That experience was awesome. That's my first time in Puerto Rico.
Nice.
Well, yo, I promise you, bro, you're probably gonna be on the next one just because we need your skills. You know. And,
I seen from the photos I seen, it looked like a vibe, bro. It looked.
Yo, bro, we haven't even posted, bro. Trust me, bro. We haven't even posted it yet. Like the old San Juan photos. That's about to be the EP cover, and then once that drops, then you're gonna see those photos. Those photos is different.
Fire. But the ones I've seen so far, I'm
Yeah.
like, Artie's doing this thing. You in Puerto Rico, you on your feet in the sand and shit. You doing your thing.
Yeah, that was cool. Just being on a TV set for like one of the like a fast paced like it was like a morning show. That was my first like morning show kind of TV set kind of vibe. So
Yeah.
Everything was very fast paced. And just seeing how it was just so quick. It was,
Behind the scenes shit,
You gotta be in the moment. There was no time to even look at your phone.
Yeah. It's funny because times I've been in LA and Vegas,
Yeah.
and shit like that, I tell people all the time, bro. There's people that do this shit on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And people think like.
And it's all done by 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Everything's done by 10 o'clock. You have your whole day.
Hell yeah. And then what it shows? It shows why there's a reason why there's professionals, and there's a reason why people who just are sometimes doers,
Exactly.
Like professional people get that shit done, bro.
Yeah.
And, it's funny because half the people don't, they don't be the viral people on social media and shit, but they get shit done behind the scenes, So that shit's big.
Even like what I learned about that, what my bro Jeremy Torres was telling me, like you're gonna see them like literally edit this and like right then and there and put it on. It's live, like you feel me. So it's like all that gets done so fast. So that makes you want to personally do the same thing. So I feel like seeing that coming home And then like now I'm trying to apply that to this because like I streamed yesterday, clips are already up.
Yeah.
You feel me? This stream is today, clips are gonna be up. You feel me? So kind of just staying consistent and trying to keep that flow of people in here and keep good conversations and good love.
That's fine. I'm not gonna lie. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because that's what drove me. Like just being on projects. You know, we did the Ballin' movie where I was on set and helped with the Lance Stevenson Safari movie.
Yeah.
And we did that in Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
And again, a great experience. The team that was all on set, people that's working.
Yeah.
Man, listen, 15-hour, 14-hour freaking work days, bro.
I know did I get to? I don't know if I got to watch that video because I know I gave you the VHS footage to incorporate into it.
For which one? Because we did a lot of projects.
The Stephen Lance one.
The Lance Stevenson.
Yeah.
I forgot which one did you come with me to though?
We went to his basketball court and he had the Cybertruck out.
Oh,
I know y'all shot plenty of times.
Yeah.
And we was on the roof too. That's probably that probably described like 10 videos. Honestly.
Yeah, shout out to Lance, bro. Shout out to Lance Stevenson.
Yo, I remember so this is after that shoot actually. After that shoot, I was in the club at Harbor and I seen him next to Tank Davis.
Oh yeah.
And I took the photo and I put that on my G and I'm pretty sure I tagged him, but that was just cool seeing him then out and about. You feel me? Like, oh, I was just working with you like last week, my guy. Now I see you out and about doing things. You feel me? I was out there with Walla, of course. You feel me? For the 50 event. You feel me? So yeah, that was last year. That was 2024 though. But like
No doubt. Yeah, shout out to Lance, bro. Me and Lance Stevenson, we did I want to say 4 videos.
Yes,
we done 4 videos,
yeah.
and then we done 3 that was unreleased. So it was.
So that's 7. See, almost 10. Yeah. That described a lot. That's why I was like, yo, you remember that one video? You said it one video. I did 10 videos.
Nah, no doubt. It's just a blessing, bro. Lance is super cool dude, man. Shout out to Lance. Shout out to Chris Gotti. Super humble dude, bro. But when we shot that day, that was the Look at You Different video.
Okay.
That was with him and
Did
Nick
that come
Bucks.
out, or was that one of the?
Yeah, it's
okay.
Him and Nick Bucks. It's Lance Stevenson featuring Nick Bucks. Look at You Different, I think it's called. And yeah, I shot and directed that. My boy RDJ was on set, did a lot of the photography, helped me out a lot that day, and it was busy. And people don't even know we was climbing up 8 flights of fucking stairs with.
I remember the stairs.
For that
shot.
Shout out to everybody in the live that's tapped in, and I appreciate y'all.
That's a fact. Yo.
Yeah. But
love
it
was
really
in
cool,
the chat.
man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the chat. But it was really cool, man. Great experience. That video came out really good. And they put it out, I believe, on it's the soundtrack for the movie.
Okay.
So that
I remember you mentioning that. Yeah.
So for the Ballin' movie, if y'all want to go see Ballin', the movie that I helped work on with everybody, it's on Tubi. You just go to Tubi, type in Ballin'.
Yeah, Ballin'.
And then that video is from the soundtracks of the movie and stuff. Hell yeah, bro.
Nah, word. Yo, how fast did 2025 go for you, bro?
Too fast. Way too fucking fast, man. I feel like things just move fast when you're doing stuff.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Right, alright, let me switch the screen real quick.
You good?
Right before, this is Ballin' on Tubi. Let me just hit this poster right here. Make sure y'all check it out.
But stay tuned for the behind the scenes too, man.
This
I got
is
a
it
whole
right here.
vlog coming out.
This is it, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check it out.
I got the making of this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be putting it out on YouTube. I got every day I was out there on set.
Yeah.
It's a whole vlog format thing. I gotta get it up. I just haven't been able to, but that will be coming soon. I'll show the behind the scenes, the making of the movie and shit like that.
That's tough. I would love to watch that behind the scenes of making of a movie. I gotta be at the next set, so we're gonna. You feel me? Movies.
Yeah, it's funny. I can't say too much, but there's actually another movie coming up. I can't name the people
That's all you get to know. There's a movie coming up.
Yeah, and then we gonna. I'm gonna call you for that one.
I bet. It sounds perfect, bro.
What else is new with your projects?
Oh man. Projects being new right now is honestly just trying to get back in motion with being back in the music, honestly, because I've been really focused on the brand a lot lately, and over the summer dropping Volume 2, I was very brand. Doing the fashion shows and stuff, so that was very brand. So now that the winter is coming, I feel like right now kind of locking in with my artist Fago Flock and Jeremy Torres is gonna keep keep the motion kind of going more. Because like yeah, I could keep keep going with the fashion, but then you gotta sometimes prioritize certain things just because trends up and down. You gotta make sure while we're working like that, we're working on making sure that's moving at the same time.
Absolutely.
So
shout out to my guy Bruce, man. I didn't even know Bruce was in here. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, so you know what's crazy? Someone earlier was like, "Yo, you don't know it's me." I'm like, "What's your chat name?" I don't know what that is. I'm like, "Oh, it's Kai." I'm like, "I shot a video of your house." I'm like, "Oh, Kai." I'm like, your chat name don't say Kai.
No doubt. Yo, shout out to Bruce. Bruce is one of my guys from touring. We've been on tour for like freaking 10 years together. We used to travel the road with Chris Gotti. But that's my guy, man. Super hard worker, does a lot of shit behind the scenes. He's one of them dudes that people don't know how much he does behind the scenes. So when you look at him, you would.
And that is what this is for, Bruce, bro. This is the platform where you come on and you get to tell your side of the director's side of the story. You feel me? This is the DeReal Podcast. This is what this is for. You feel me? So this is the vibes. You feel me? We get all the creatives on here, not just the main music artists. I'm the photographer. You feel me? Like you don't see my face at all. So if I don't do this, I'm really just a click of a camera.
No doubt. I mean, but this is what it's about. Brick by brick builds the house, bro. I live by that shit. Again, exactly. Shout out to Bruce, man. You already know Bruce. Shout out Bruce. To you tapping in, bro. I hope everything good with you. And then shout out to Flock too, man. Shout out Flock.
Yeah. So we're like halfway through with this platinum video, and then I gotta see him this weekend to film the other half of it. But then after that, we just had a surprise drop with G.O.D. We don't know why. That's a whole... music came out. Appreciate the music. Music came out. Okay. So that's all we can really say on that one. But honestly, I think, it was supposed to be just me and him, just him going forward. You know what I mean?
Fine.
You know what I mean? Kind of more independently. So
gotcha.
You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, okay, music is out. Great.
Gotcha. Now that's
we're gonna use it still. Might as well. It's songs that we wanted to always put out. But just never found the right time to put it out. So it's out now. Timing. That's how the industry is, man. Sometimes just music gets out.
Yeah, timing is everything, bro. It's funny. Like I'd say it even when it comes to video work, photography work, timing is always everything, bro. Because you could feel like you're ready for something and you're really not even ready for it.
Yeah.
So there's been times when I first started doing videos and picking up a camera, I wanted all the big projects. I wanted the $800 a video. I wanted all that shit. But it's like, you get things when the time is right. When you're ready, when the universe thinks you're ready for it.
What would you say the difference between like a person like in the videography world or photography world who gets to charge?
Appreciate you.
Like let's say like those upwards of a couple G's, right, per gig, no matter what, right, no matter who they talk to, versus like someone like who has to kind of adapt to the customer. Like how would you say other than just making yourself look more professional, like an LLC and whatnot, like what else can a person do to make people's minds switch basically? How do I get other people to see me differently?
The way you talk, bro.
Yeah.
There's a reason why if you go look at I don't know his name, but there's a reason why if you look at salesmen,
yes, that's a good example. Yeah, salesmen.
They can sell anything to you.
Yeah,
it's just wording. They can convince you.
It's just wording.
It's how you. It's not a finesse, but
it's not a finesse.
Not a finesse because finessing is you telling somebody something and you're not really gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You just selling them a dream. You know what I'm saying?
But it's the quality of. It's honestly, it's just the deserving quality. It's what we deserve based on the quality of what we put out.
But it also comes down to how you speak. If you don't know your value and you go into a conversation and lessening your shit and lessening your money, you're gonna stay at that.
If you walking in the conversation already thinking I'm already this low, when reality is this low,
exactly.
So you're gonna.
I said it. Yep. It all comes down to conversation and how you handle it, because that's what secures bigger projects. Now, of course, you need the credentials, you need the accolades to stuff, but the accolades helps with also conversation. They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Because you can have all the accolades in the world. Go into a meeting and you just told him you want $100 for the hour or something. Now you just your accolades ain't worth shit because you just played yourself.
You just played yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So,
congratulations, you played yourself.
So I think it just comes down to having the credentials, the the accolades, but also knowing what you're talking about and what you want. Know your value, know what you want, know how to deliver it, and what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely
Can I
agree with
smoke
you on
on you?
that. Of course. Yeah, I was just gonna say, do you want to smoke? Because I remember you saying that.
No, when I'm on set, I don't let people see me smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I smoke on camera on a podcast, but I need my days off too.
Word.
But just usually on set. Yeah, when I'm on set, you won't see me smoking. You won't really.
You gotta be in the zone on set.
Yeah, man.
I'll definitely say it depends who you with, cause if I'm with like some rappers, like I might smoke.
Yeah. Again, see, I'll smoke on set if an artist just wanted me to smoke. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, come smoke with me. I ain't gonna be like, nah, But 9 times out of 10, I deny it only cause I don't like being on camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just.
I feel you. But
everybody different, bro. I know videographers that shoot with a liquor bottle in their hand. You know what I'm saying? So,
the liquor bottle is insane. That's a functioning alcoholic.
Hell yeah. Do some of the best edits ever too.
The best edits, Bop.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Yo, shout out to again, Bruce. I appreciate you, man. I don't know if you're still here, Bruce, but I appreciate you, man. 1,000. That's my guy, bro. Like, we knew each other for years. Humble dude, bro.
There you go.
Other than that, I got some cool stuff coming up. I don't want to really announce too much.
Yeah, anything you want to show that's already out? Because we can go to YouTube. Remember, anything you want to show, we're gonna clip it and put it on Instagram. You feel me? So if this is long form what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
But if there's a certain moment you just want just online, that's what we're basically doing. You know what I mean? If I wanted to watch like a certain video for a certain opinion right now, like I'm gonna watch a certain video just to make the clip. You know what I mean? We're making the clips in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt. I mean, really, bro, like with me, you know me, I'm kind of just straightforward, bro. Like I talk about.
Of course, you let your work speak for yourself and shit.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. Like as you see Bruce saying in the thing, I'm too humble. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I am.
Humble talk. We peep that.
But that's just who I am, bro. I can't. That's not a facade. I don't know how to just turn. I'm just humble, bro. I let a lot of my work speak for itself. The people who know that I shoot, I kind of just let that speak. And sometimes it's not the best thing because a lot of people don't know what I do. In the sense of because I don't say anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
those projects that because we all have those projects where this project where it's not like you didn't do well, but it's just you just don't want your name on it.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on projects like that? Why is it just because of the quality of the music, or is it maybe you know what I mean? What other factors can stop artists like us to not want to put our name on something?
A few things. The client, sometimes clients they feel like because you directed for them that they own you or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know where that came from or what.
They're like, oh, you're doing my idea. I hired you to do this, but you feel me? But there's a difference between you hired my skill. You didn't hire just a blank dude. I'm only here with the camera. No, you hired a complete being.
Exactly. I'll be honest with you. It's probably not even meant for this podcast, but if people was to do research and actually look up what video photographer contracts and videography contracts are, they would think twice about how they handle those situations because it's all in legal.
They don't know the definition of it. They just go based off the basically the slang.
Do it what other people say.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of behind the scenes that as directors and photographers, I'm coming to something that we can actually capitalize on our work. So I feel like I haven't put my name on a few projects, whether it's again maybe the artist did something I didn't like. I just won't put my name on the project. I'll deliver it because I still got to deliver it. You know what I'm saying? There's actually been projects I took on that this is a long time ago. I don't do this no more, but I used to take on projects I really didn't want to do. So I would just take them on and just because it might not be. I'll give you another example. There was a video one time I did. I won't say no names, but it was very a disrespectful video.
A disrespectful video? What was it disrespectful on disrespectful on I'm disrespecting your ops, on the blah shit, or is it more disrespectful on this is someone's girlfriend I have.
Nah, more on the drill side.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's two versions of disrespectful.
Yeah. That's a fact. It was more on the drill side because it was a video. It was out of pocket. It was too crazy, you know.
Were they smoking on dead ops?
Doing a lot, you know. And I support all genres, you know. But this specific video,
we just sitting there as the cameraman. We have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Guns pointed at us like we did something wrong.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I went through a lot of those shoots early on, and it was like, I told myself, I was like, I can't put my name on certain videos because these shits be, you know, I'm not
basically incriminating.
That, but I'm not, you know, I'm not in the. How can I say? Like, I'm not a drill videographer.
Yeah.
So by doing certain videos for certain drill artists, it would kind of look like affiliation. You know what I'm saying? Now it looks like I'm affiliated with this side or this side, when it's really like all I did was get paid to come shoot the damn video, bro. You know what I'm saying? But people can see that, and then it gets misconstrued. So I kind of try to stay away from it for that reason. Because how many people can you go up to and be like, yo, I'm not with them. I'm not with them. Then people don't want to hear that shit. If you seen them doing this, then you obviously mess with that side. And that's for me. I was like, I gotta kind of be more mindful of doing those type of videos.
Yeah, that's definitely why I feel like I kind of like I'm not gonna lie. I watched you take a lot of like the video clients, so I'm like I'm gonna stick to the photography because in this area you're already killing it with videos. You feel me? And if I'm killing it with the photos, then it just makes sense.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro. But
you know what I mean? But not just that, but then also like a lot of what's going on in this area is that drill stuff, and it's just something I'd rather just pull up, take photos, and leave. You feel me? So I don't really need to be associated. Yeah.
And you know what, I transition now. Like even with my drill videos, I kind of slowed down a lot.
Yeah. I've noticed that too.
Yeah, I've been working on with a company called Clash TV.
Yeah.
I'm head of media over at Clash TV, so I basically run the page, the IG. It's a lot of stuff going on, but it's dope because with them, I've been more on the basketball side. You know, we do leagues, so we got a league coming up called the CPL, the Clash Pro League. So I just be in that type of field right now, you know, doing company work, kind of editing for companies, stuff like that.
Yeah, where he gave me a gig one time with the Clash. You know, that was cool, and with the photography. I remember that day. That day was so cool. Like just like getting back into sports photography that day. You feel me? Like, you know, because it's been a minute since I did it. You know, and then what I learned that day is that my camera is not sports photography ready, but it's more portrait photography ready. Because my camera is not that. It's just like it takes great photos, but it's not that fast.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, so I'm rocking like a 7 AR2.
Okay.
From like 2015.
Okay.
So like,
you know, it
got 42 megapixels though.
Yeah, you can clean as hell photos. That's a fact.
Right, it got 42. I got a good reliable of a fucking camera right now. So
that's all you need.
You know what I mean? So,
hey, listen,
but like, I would definitely. Yeah, nah, you can definitely if you're trying to get a lot, then you're gonna need something faster. But if you want to take like slower, still less photos, you can definitely still get it done.
And basketball, bro, it's super high.
It's high speed.
Man, but overall, like even with them, it's been good. Like working with them has been.
How do you shoot cinematically high speed?
Well, because I shoot my black magic.
Yeah, yeah. Like, how do you shoot? Like, what's your advice to shooting like in a cinematic feel but fast? And what movie could you reference?
Your shutter angle.
Shutter angle. Okay.
Shutter angle is the key to everything when you're doing high speed shit.
Yeah.
For people who don't know what shutter angle is, it's just your what do you call it on the other cameras?
People call it like how much blur.
Shutter speed is
shutter speed.
Yeah. On cinema cameras, it's shutter angle.
Yeah.
You know, whatever the fuck, but it's all the same thing. You always up your shutter speed, bro.
Yeah.
So if I'm in a high pace situation, especially with Sony or Canon, I'm always upping my shutter speed to 120.
Yeah.
160, shit like that. Especially in sports. As long as you're around there, 200, 160, then you good to go. That's how I do it. Like on my Black Magic, first of all, shooting a Black Magic with sports is overkill. I fucking hate it. The files is too big. There's no autofocus.
No autofocus just did it. That's what did it.
Yeah.
That's what did it.
Yeah, so I'm using the wrong camera.
This is the cameraman problems, y'all. This is the cameraman problems. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, for real. But overall, like, Yeah, just up in my shutter angle when it's high speed shit. Up that shutter, and you gonna get them clean images. It ain't gonna look all blurry and crazy and shit.
Oh man, like I was just having this conversation with someone. Like it was like when you get to talk nerd talk with someone who in your craft, it's the best conversation you can ever have.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Cause like, oh man, what was dude talking about? Oh man, I totally forgot what profession dude was talking about. But for cameraman at least, yeah. When we get to talk about his camera shit, it was awesome.
Man, I'm an open book with camera stuff. Like I meant to tell you, bro. Like, shit, I got something coming for the people, man. I'm gonna start. You know, I want to start dropping some. I was doing it. I was doing some tutorials for people for a few days. You know, I was on my live and shit. Yeah. But I'm gonna start doing that for people just to tap in, and you know, I don't mind showing how to use After Effects. Like I did that a few days on my live. And, I'm all about.
I thought about like actually doing editing while on here, but I'll probably have to like. I'll probably set up the stream on my laptop first, and then connect my laptop to this.
Okay.
First, before I do all that, because if I try to open up Lightroom right now, my computer
gonna blow up.
It's gonna blow up.
Nah, we all been there, bro. We all been there, but overall too, it's fucking crazy, cause
oh shit.
The stuff like the camera, where the cameras brought me, bro, is just a blessing. I advise everybody. I tell people all the time, bro, like, I didn't go to college for camera work, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing like that. I kind of just learned day by day, but I'm a big believer in you learn, how can I say, as serious as you take something as much as basically how much you gonna learn, right?
That's a fact.
I feel like that's what
how crazy you are for it.
How crazy you are for it. You know, my word is obsession. You gotta be obsessed. If you want to learn anything, bro, you gotta be obsessed. I
was just speaking on this game. Yo, first episode, I was literally speaking out to like, yo, you gotta be crazy for something, or you won't be great at it. Because if you're not crazy for it, you're not gonna be good at it.
That's a fact. And I prove people to say that's false because it applies to everything in life.
Yeah.
When I first started shooting, I can go back. Shit, my first videos is on YouTube. Them shit just trash. real shit.
This is trash.
It looked like they was shot on Blackberries and iPhone 3s, but it was I had to start somewhere, you know. And I became obsessed.
Now you all had to start somewhere first.
Yeah, I became obsessed with it. So it's like when people see me nowadays, they're like, "Yo, bro, you know your videos is fire.
Yeah.
You're doing this." But I always just tell people you could do the same shit. All I did was become obsessed with my craft. You know what I'm saying? That was really the gist of it.
That's beautiful, bro. I'm gonna
be obsessed with your craft.
I'm gonna do a photo on the gram as well.
What do you think? But just, you know, and then learning, man.
Being obsessed comes with sacrifice. You feel me?
Yes. I'm gonna tell you something. That I'm glad you said that.
I'm in this conversation, bro.
Let's get on the topic of sacrifice. Easier said than done, right? Because everybody's definition of sacrifice is different. But to me, when I hear that word, that's the most powerful word you can fucking use because people ain't ready.
The word sacrifice is a big word, yes.
People don't realize the power of it, though. Like, I'll give you an example, right? All right, let's say, let's use more real life scenarios, right? Let's say there's a videographer. Let's say an artist, right?
Yeah.
There's an artist, and there's an opportunity for him to go to California for 6 months to a year. He just had a newborn, right? Just had a newborn. Gets the opportunity to go to LA. Do you go or do you stay with your family?
My answer is go.
You feel what I'm trying to say? A lot of people answer is I gotta stay. You know that's what I mean by like sacrifice is deeper than just you get to pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be all the fuck in. You're gonna have to leave your family. You're gonna have to go.
My answer is that because I learned that kind of sacrifice not just in life but definitely in the military, because there's niggas out there in the ocean right now not seeing their kid for 8 to 9 and COVID 12 a whole year, didn't see nobody. You feel me? Like
that's what I'm saying. And you know, for me,
they wasn't letting people go on leave. You feel me? Like
my story,
there's sacrifices getting made out there that y'all don't even know.
You know.
So what's your little sacrifice of your little time?
Yeah. And that's what I tell people, bro. You have to be locked in. Like I'm doing a book one day. I ain't telling nobody this, right? But the story, even within my story, my whole story comes down to sacrifice. People see me with you know, God rest the dead, you know, people see me with Herb, you know, Chris, shout out to them. I say it all the time because they changed my life. But it also came down to people don't understand the sacrifices I made to be in half the positions, like, you know what I'm saying, that I had to get to. When I first came on videography, bro, I went on tour. I was away from home for like 2 months. You know how much I was getting paid? I was getting paid like $100 every 6 days. But I'm on the road. I gotta eat. Yeah. I gotta fucking live. Yeah. And I wasn't getting paid nothing. Most people would go home and be like, oh, I'm not getting paid enough. You know what I did? I stayed out there fucking starving. People don't even know. I'm hitting up some of my friends, yo, I need $15. And I'm on the road. Yeah. And people was like, oh, you supposed to be getting? Nah, bro. That's the sacrifice. But that was when I first came on. It's like, people don't know. You're going to have to do a lot of free work. You're going to have to do a lot of shit if you want to get where you want to go. Or you could just be on your high horse and it's just going to take you longer.
I feel like a lot of people are on their high horse because of social media today.
Exactly. Nobody wants to sacrifice. That's what it comes back to. Nobody wants to be underpaid. Nobody wants to. Everybody.
I feel like no one wants to just want to join another team.
That's true.
I've joined other teams. I've humbled myself to join teams. Ish, you've humbled yourself to join a team.
Absolutely.
You feel me? It doesn't have to be the Ish show. It doesn't have to be the Artie show. You feel me? This is just a side. This just happened. You feel me? This just happened.
Right.
Because of how social media just wants everybody to do this. Right. So it's like, all right, we get to do it. Right. You know what I mean?
It's true. Everybody wants to be a boss, which isn't a bad thing, right? Because how do you go to somebody and tell them they can't be their own boss? But it comes down to
every leader needs a whole bunch of followers.
You feel me? But it comes to time. You can't become the master. The student must become the master, bro. You can't start off as the fucking master.
Nah, yeah, no one's starting off as the master.
You feel me? Everybody wants to start off as the master nowadays. Nobody wants to be a student of the game, and that's the problem.
Yeah, that's a lot of people for a fact, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a student of this shit. And that's how you get bigger, bro. I sat back and had to watch a lot of videographers. Yo, bro, let me tell you some shit. I had videographers get hired over me. And all type of shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know,
how did this happen?
Yeah, like, what the fuck? But this is early on. I'm like, yo, I got all this. I can do this. I'm doing what they're doing. I'm doing this. And it's like, the reality is, well, bro, this dude got fucking 600 videos. You got 10. Who's really doing more? You know what I'm saying? So it just, you know, I believe in just working on the craft, man, becoming a better you. That's all you can do, bro. I still got a lot to learn. I don't feel like I learned everything.
Do you think that as artists we can also be Tarantino-like and be picky and only do a certain number of stuff? I don't know why I'm doing that. Certain number of stuff.
Which
like Tarantino got 11 films, 10, 11, you know what I mean? Like those his films. Yeah. That's it.
He has a stamp. You saying like his lane?
Yeah.
And shit. And then you asking me like, how do I feel about it?
How do you feel about it? But then also, how do you want to apply it to your life or no?
Not really. For me, because like, look, Tarantino is very specific on what he shoots. Yeah. You know, like he don't just do like. Whereas me, I like to just do a little bit of everything. You know? But that's why too they say, you know, sometimes it's good to stay in that one lane and maybe be the master of that lane, because they always say the jack of all trades is the master of none. Yeah. So you could be the jack of all trades and the master of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on that. I learned that.
I remember, you been told me that too.
Yeah. I learned that from an OG. He said you could be the jack of all trades and the master of nothing. When I heard that shit, I was like, damn, because it made sense.
That's deep as fuck.
Deep as fuck. Because you can know how to do a lot. Like even me, people that know me know I do a lot of shit. I know how to. I'm an engineer. I can do a lot of stuff. But you've never seen me promote myself as an engineer or certain things. You know, I try to stay in my video lane because that's just, you know.
Shit like this is recognition right now, bro. Like we're living in that moment, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like I was bars, like. Like you giving me bars right now, okay? Like they get out of DeReal Podcast. We getting bars from Ish to the director. Let's get some W's in the fucking chat, imaginary chat. Let's throw them shit in the fucking air, nigga. You feel me? Oh man, yo. So my nigga Roto's supposed to get out what he was supposed to do about a couple minutes ago. So he should be on his way. I'm gonna send him a quick text.
Okay, I actually forgot I got here a little early. You did say you was gonna be here at 3.
Yeah, we good. It's a good timing. Like Zora is already a great combo when he comes in, cause he's gonna be here for a while. You feel me? So, You can chill for me. Like,
Yeah, I'm
of
rocking
course.
out, bro.
Let's get him over here though. Rodo. So right here, this is what I was doing earlier. I got some funny shit earlier. I was doing this ranking tier list of some movies,
Oh shit.
some superhero movies. That was like the first one category I could think of. Yeah, I was like, you know what, let me do superhero movies first. Cause I wanted to like, this different tier lists is for other shit, but I wanted to just knock out this one first because I wanted to see where I rank.
This is what I want to promote real quick too.
Yeah.
My fault. I didn't mean to cut you.
Oh, of course, bro. Go ahead. This is
First
what you're here for.
If you bringing up movies, I'm about to fuck it up in that category.
I'm
a movie
This
watcher.
is a real podcast. You talking about everything, my nigga.
I'm a super movie watcher, so I love shit like that. But I wanted to just shout out to my server I just built, Route 9 Roleplay.
Yeah.
For all my people who's into 5M and does the GTA RP thing.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about that GTA stuff.
Yeah, man. I got a server called Route 9 RP. It's fucking fire. I tell people all the time, man, come check out the city.
Can I look it up real quick?
Is it like... It's not on the internet. It's like, I got Discord. You know, there's
Can
Discord.
I look it up on Discord? Like, if I go to Discord?
Yeah, I don't know how to search for the Discord. You gotta go to my TikTok and then get the link or so. Because I don't know how to... or unless you could find me on there like that. I don't know if you could just search, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm finding the login.
Yeah, but if you know, Route 9 Roleplay on TikTok.
Route 9, I roleplay on TikTok.
Yeah, man, but I've been building a server out, got a great community, a lot of people come through. So that's for my gamers, you know, the people who game and come check us out.
That's a fact. That's tough. I mean, I got a whole server with a whole bunch of people in there ready to just chat it up.
Yeah, man, we got great people in there.
Great people. Alright. So I need your opinion on something. Like, what do you think don't belong in, like, let's put this up real quick. What do you think don't belong in, like, in the S tier? So we got Avengers Infinity War, Civil War.
Can you, is there any way you can zoom in a little bit on the screen?
Is it like...
I thought it was like the whole...
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got it.
Ah, yeah, here we go.
There we go.
It's a little better for my eyeballs. Alright.
It's the S tier list. Anything that don't belong in S tier.
See, I would have to see what's below though to determine like.
Alright, so you want to stuff in the bottom?
Like what's the tier under? Like is the S tier and then what the A tier?
It goes F to like this is trash and then it goes to the best. We're starting.
So this is considered trash.
Yeah, this is hot garbage right here. This is considered trash.
Alright, so first and foremost, I gotta say something.
With this.
I gotta say this, right? Let's say this. That's disrespectful to put Batman down there. First of all, I'll say why.
I'm fucking dead. Nigga said put Batman
my son
out of here.
Yo, listen, my son Arnold. Listen, my son Arnold. Oh, shout out to 5. My fault, y'all. Let me just answer this quick.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Hello.
We're on a good time. We answer phone calls here. We don't give a fuck.
What's up, 5? You can hear me?
I'll make sure you want it.
Kinda. I don't know if you see me post in general. I'm doing the interview right now. All good. Alright, again, tap into the stream. Just come watch the show going on. We got a video of Jay Abel and Christian Dior.
Yeah.
You heard about that one?
Of course. Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
So that's gonna be big. We're gonna be shooting on Sunday. We're bringing out a lot of equipment, bringing out all the red cameras and all the fucking top tier shit. So it's gonna be that kind of video. Other than that, yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. I got some more stuff dropping. I'm starting a new YouTube channel just for my vlog and shit. Like just my behind the scenes. Yeah. Cause people always see me just like putting up the videos and they don't see me kind of like working, behind it. So we kind of both need that. You gotta show more what we be doing.
And if you're catching this on time, make sure you watch the whole full stream on Twitch. You feel me? Cause I know I just started recording again for the YouTube part.
Hell yeah! And let me say shout out to all the people who tapped in. Shout out to 5.
Shout out to
Riley.
In real life.
Shout out to Twin Rider. Shout out to my guy Natty, Swifty. All of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Natty Slime. You know, I know if I'm forgetting, they do say, you know what I'm saying? All my peoples, man. I know I ain't forgetting no names. If I am, my apologies. But we locked in. Shout out to my guy Artie. Hey, yeah, man.
Shout out my guy H.
You already know.
Popping out for the stream.
You already know.
I appreciate you, gang. Yo, Roto, you supposed to have been here. Co-host. You gotta be here, so it's all love. I hope y'all stick around for the stream for a couple minutes. I'm about to walk my man out real quick, and we will be right back on a 48-hour stream for DeReal Podcast. Michael Jackson trailer. Can't miss out on this. Let's go to YouTube. Is it not right in front of my face? No? Okay. It's time for Michael Jackson. Yeah, it is. Alright, here we go. Hold on. Hit pause. So y'all hear it. Before we play this, the daughter of Michael Jackson said, I'm paraphrasing. The daughter of Michael Jackson said that this movie is gonna be for the fans, of course. You're gonna like. She said like you're gonna like if you're just a general fan, you're gonna love it. And she said like that there is some inconception, like I don't know if I said that word right. That there is like some not trueness to something, so to some parts, but I mean we shall see. I think at all times they should be communicating with the actual people who knew him, and the perception that they painted for this was that we did that, like everyone did was signed up for it. You feel me? Like that's what I thought for at least. Like, go on. Oh, sorry. Oh wow, it's not even up. I'm dead. Oh, it's over here. Let's see. So we shall see, man. We shall see.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this. The tracks are made, the songs are ready. Let's take it from the top. This is your story. Honor your past and embrace the future. That's what people want.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
I'm done. Yeah, that looked like a whole bunch of I liked it. Yeah, like as a fan, you're gonna like it because it's all those clips of Michael that's like the thriller, the sparkly jacket at the Grammys, and I'm gonna rewatch it. Hold on. That was a good thriller. I'm not even like I'm in the chips. Yeah, these are boot camp chips. I swear to God, straight from boot camp. If you was in Navy boot camp, you know about these. But yo, we gotta hit replay on that one. One more time.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this. The tracks are made, the songs are ready. Let's take it from the top. This is your story.
Is that so? I think that's supposed to be like the guy who's playing Michael's dad. If that okay, that's motivational talking. That's how okay. That's the picture that they're painting.
Honor your past embrace the future.
It's just a trailer. It's just a trailer.
That's
See, like he's hitting all the moves. Like he's hitting all the moves. He's hitting all the moves, gang. Like if you're a fan of Michael Jackson, you recognize every fit. You just oh my God, that's this fit. Oh my God, that's this fit. I hope they tell the story of Michael Jackson correctly, bro. It's more than just the outfits. Play it back just a little bit. The girls going crazy. Alright, we got family, good times. Alright, he's cameras. He was hitting that hoe on stage. Look, Grammy's jacket. That's what I was saying. Like, oh, like, look,
the future.
Doing. I think is he like doing the countdown to what? This is it. This is the track list. I don't know, maybe.
That's what people want.
That Thriller looked really cool because like it's makeup on top of makeup already, so you can really make it look like Michael Jackson. So like that's actually that Thriller was really tough. That Thriller was dumb. Not gonna lie. I gotta go back. He hit that hole too.
That's what people want.
Jafar Jackson. You're doing a good job, my guy. And yo, any misconceptions on this movie, on whatever happens with the script and this, that, and the third, just know that none of it is Jafar's fault. None of it is Jafar's fault. Sorry. Like real life, because like the actor can only do like the actor can sometimes step in when you have like Leo post what movie post Django motion versus like motion before he even touched the screen for the first time. You know what I mean? So. And I don't know how many projects Jafar has. Maybe this is his first. Maybe this is his second, third. I don't know, but I know is that obviously this is his first break. You feel me? So just give all respects to the actor. And the fact that the actor is family is I think that's the credibility that we was painted when walking into this movie and walking into what's going on, because that credibility is everything, so as you know that family had before any of us was around, that family had a whole lot of stuff going around, whole lot of stuff going around, so yeah, we here, we live, man. I love Michael. Yo, that hair better get set on fire. I swear to God, that hair better get set. That hair better get set on fire in this movie. Tell the whole story. You feel me? Yo, that's insane. Oh, he hit that. He said,
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
We all know he didn't talk like that on the low. We all know he didn't talk like that on the low, gang. Yo, because there's plenty of people who have said, yo, when no one was around, like, he probably told like that in the studio, so yeah. But when no one was around, he's talking like this. Like, what's good? Oh, man. Do your research, man. Michael Jackson was one, man, I remember, I can't believe I was even alive while he was alive. Thank God I was alive for while he was alive. Thank God I was watching Music Choice, Thriller, and Remember the Time, and Billie Jean, and like watching all these videos while he's alive, and appreciating Michael Jackson while he was still alive, and then witnessing his death. So, like giving him a proper movie after all this time. Obviously, it's his turn, but it's more to it just being his turn. Let's make sure we do it correctly. You feel me? And also, when it comes to the story of Michael Jackson, there's a whole lot of lies when it comes to certain communities who had control over his music and or the conversation of music he had control over. You feel me? And who tried to take it away from him. So at the end of the day, Michael Jackson, the biggest story, you better get exactly what his daughter said. Honestly, you're gonna get the most perfect movie you're gonna get of Michael Jackson. You're gonna love it, based off the second script that she saw, something like that. First and second script that she saw, But other than that, you know, as a fan, let's enjoy it, but let's know that like, yo, this is, you know, man's legacy, you know. So hey, let's keep it alive and let's keep it true to and honorable.
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
So I think that background voice was supposed to be his pops, actually. So that whole time, that background voice was his pop. Wasn't his pops. It was supposed to be. I think that's his brother. Yeah. So I thought that whole time that background voice was his pops. It was actually his brother. Okay. All right. Belay my last. If you know what that means, Navy shit. I don't know what was it. Those hit. Haha. That's a fact. Those do hit. Oh man. Trailers, man. Don't mind my YouTube. I always say this. Don't mind my YouTube. What's going on?
Wait a second. Get in the frame. Wait a second. Get in the frame. This is supposed to be 48 hours. Did not happen. I took a nap. Fuck that. Right?
Oh, this nigga comedy streamer right now.
Right. This is supposed to be 48 hours. Fuck that. Fuck that. I took a nap. I was on stream for 6 hours doing it.
PYT, Donnie, that's crazy.
Yeah, we had some people in the chat earlier. Man. We had some chats. So now we're live streaming right now. Y'all can put it on your stories right now and be like, yo, we're live. If you're up at 1 a.m. doing nothing, might as well watch us have a conversation.
Watch us get high.
Watch us get high. Watch us have a conversation. So, I'm gonna post a link. I'm gonna send out a link right now.
Could someone pass me a tray and all the utensils so I could decompress?
Yeah, man. There's a table right there. I got paper, I got rubber, I got roller.
They had a nigga on a weird ass electric jack.
Nah, phone and look, bro. You looking good, bro. It didn't look too bad, bro. Some niggas look crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, you saw how I was shitting. Like,
Yo, I had 36
Fear with the backwards
views.
shit?
huh?
You talking with the backwards?
Yo, I had 36 views on the first one earlier. That's not bad.
Not bad. That's somebody who don't stream.
Yo, for someone who don't stream, who just started, that's not bad at
I'm
all.
gonna need
These
one of
niggas stayed
these.
on.
Huh?
I'm gonna need one of these in
That's
this
a fact.
exact color.
That's a fact.
That is a hard
This
hat.
is a tough.
That is
Other than that, I
Because
have
I'm their friend, I should definitely just get it for free. Because how much money did I spend on IM already? Fuck out of
nigga,
here.
you want this one? I'll give you this one.
Nah, nigga, you wearing it, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got no hair under that shit.
I'm dead. Yo, hair, I hair again.
Damn, oh wow, nigga decided to be lazy and not shave. Nigga said,
Yo, Sean, you're not in the
choose
frame.
this ball life
Huh?
shit, bro.
Yo, I did choose that ball life shit.
Oh, nah, I was waiting for what's it?
Microphone right here too. You gotta actually speak in the mic now, 'cause the mic actually
Mic
works.
check 1 2 1 2. You
Oh.
already know he about to.
We got 11. We had 11. I went from 3 to 11 followers today. And
so you said, oh, you probably not even people in there.
that's so. That's hours ago, bro.
Yeah.
That's hours ago. So I'm texting y'all the links right now.
Yo, mic
Just put
check.
that on your story.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's Paul and Artie. You know what to do. We about to roll up. Niggas got the weed. Don't got bitches, but bitches is mean.
Who don't got bitches?
Yeah,
I was copy yesterday.
I'm saying for the shit.
that nigga speaking for himself.
Sean got no bitches with them dreads.
No bitches.
Nah, I love these niggas.
You need bitches like your dreads need moisturizer.
You need bitches like your dreads need moisturizer. Yo, you need bitches like how you need a barber to your hairline.
Devon, you're wearing a hat. Secondly,
Fuck out here.
secondly,
I just came back from Puerto Rico. I had a haircut.
Secondly,
2 weeks ago. A week and a half ago.
Hold
Hold on. We can't yell. Hold on. We
It's
can't. We can't yell.
What's grandma sleeping?
Yeah. Don't yell.
Oh,
Don't
my
yell.
fault, my
You good.
Nigga, he's saying no yelling, but he the nigga that's yelling.
I realized it in the moment. That's why I said it. I realized.
No.
That's good. Nigga is dead, bro.
Yeah. Alright. Let me get this on my fucking story, man. All right, we're gonna say shout out. Yo, what's good? Say what's good.
Now you see
You
why
know
Rock
the
is fire.
vibes.
Now you see why Rock is fire.
See, we got Middletown in the building. See this man
We got
shirt.
Medline in the building.
Medline in the building. Feel me?
Big
That
Med.
line in the building.
We get high. Good conversations, yo.
Big Med.
I'm gonna test these niggas on some shit.
Nigga said test.
Word, what that mean?
Nigga, I'm out of school. I graduated. What type of test you need me to take?
We're gonna watch some videos,
I'm
man.
military test.
Nigga said military test.
Yeah, we're gonna watch some videos, man.
Nigga, fuck that.
It's the real podcast, man.
Fuck that, nigga.
We're gonna have some fun, man.
Nigga, my fun is for a limited time only. I just came out of doing like a 10-hour shift.
Word.
There you go.
Let me get that 2-story grinder.
Right?
Oh, you have a.
2-story, cause
Paper.
you know. Yeah, I got papers.
You got papers.
I had the papers on me the entire time.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
In this shit.
Yeah, shit's in the fucking shit. Just
Nigga, yo, you know what's crazy? I just remind nigga, one time I was working at Quick Check. Nigga, I was doing an overnight.
You
Nigga,
just walked completely
Hold
away
on,
from
hold on,
the
hold on.
mic.
Let me talk about this, right? Yo, so boom. I used to work at Quick Check, right?
no one's watching.
Oh, boom. Nah,
It's
somebody's
getting
watching.
recorded.
So boom.
It's going on YouTube.
So boom. I used to work at Quick Check, right? And
Smoking it. If you gonna put it on YouTube, you can't monetize it.
and basically I'm doing an overnight.
My channel's so low, it's like
It
and-
doesn't care about monetizing.
And basically, like, I'm just walking and stuff like that. I'm just cleaning, I'm mopping and stuff like that. Like,
And that's not
I'm
true.
sweeping. Next thing you
I
know, a
don't think
customer
that's
said,
true.
"Hey, sir, I think you dropped that."
Smoking when
And then I turned around, it was a whole eighth bag, and I was like, "Oh, my whole eighth fell out." So then a whole eighth bag was on the floor, and the customer was like, "Nah, you're good, I got you." And I had to like pick it up and shit like that, and I'm like, "Nah, I look mad crazy."
That's because everyone in this area smoke weed, so it's like,
I just love.
you know, no one's gonna be like, oh, the guy at Quick Check, like, is
I
like,
love when you talk, nigga. You just be looking at the camera, because I know you be looking at the camera because your eyes would be wide as fuck.
Facts.
See?
yeah, you're looking
Right
dead
now.
at the camera.
Oh.
Looking dead at.
Because I'm like looking up though.
You're looking up, so is that it? If you're looking up, yeah, your eyes are gonna look bigger because like your eyelids are up and
That nigga
and
full fledged and like he like yeah, bro. So like yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I was looking like that.
y'all peep my clips I put
I
out.
didn't know I was looking like that.
Y'all peep the clips I put out for the last episodes I dropped.
I ain't see it.
Watch it. Go to my channel. Go to my YouTube.
On
On YouTube. Go to my Instagram. Got some clips, man. Got some clips.
I'm
Funny
a
clips.
Medline warrior right now, nigga. You see that Under Armour?
Under Armour word.
Bro, nigga, it's be cold as fuck in it. Yo, get this some bullshit, right? So niggas gotta wear vests because we're in probation, right?
Yeah.
But everybody else in that motherfucker got a Medline shirt and shit like that. So you mean to tell me
It's like a retarded badge in the
Bro.
military. you know what I'm talking about.
bro, this the shit that's worse, right? So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, so like, you mean to tell me realistically, I could just, as long as my shirt got a Medline shit on it, that's it. They're like, yeah. So I can't wear just a straight black shirt. Nah, nigga, gotta have a little Medline check on it.
Yeah.
That ass. Fuck this. I'm about to get hard, nigga. You know what? Nah, I'm about to go get me.
What?
Nigga said I'm about to embroider this shit myself. Nigga said I'm about to print this shit myself. Nigga said, let me go to RDJ shop and make a shirt
Give me another Medline little stocky cap, right?
and cut it out.
Cut the band off of that and then, pop it on the sleeve of a little long sleeve.
You know what it is? You know how you make it, how you do that even faster? So you get a bunch of black shirts, add Velcro to where you want it
And
at,
make them patches.
and make them patches. And so that you can always wash your shirts and just so you don't gotta throw a million Medlines on each one of those shirts. All you gotta do is throw the patch on it.
Damn, you trying to add the Velcro? That's it, nigga?
Velcro
That's
is
all you
that's
need.
simple.
Velcro.
You can hand sew
You
that.
can dead ass hand stitch.
You can hand, bro. It's just a square.
All you gotta do is take.
How do you
the
feel?
leg,
How do you feel
sleeve
about?
it
How do you feel
out.
about the iron-on patch? I feel like that shit
No,
easy.
no.
Iron-on patches don't.
They
They don't hold.
no,
They don't work as
hold that
well.
much.
You know,
Yeah.
I be trying to go.
Also, you're at 10 feet from the mic.
Oh, I don't be trying to go the cheap route. I be trying to go like the fast route. Like I
So
don't.
fat. You want to have the conversation between fast fashion and because I know we kind of had that conversation before.
No, we did. We definitely did. We definitely did. Yeah, fast fashion is like.
Trey.
Oh, good.
I mean, I wouldn't really say, like fast fashion, but like sometimes as like a clothing brand owner, you just want to like sometimes you're so excited about the piece, like you just want to like you just want to either like do a sample of it so fast, or you're just like, I want to see even if I made it this way, would it still be like a good product of that? And sometimes it still turns like sometimes like I used to have like a puff print for like my hoodies or shirts like that. When I put on a shirt, it came out really good and it would last. So like
we tried me and Sean made a bunch of pop prints, but man, the way that shit was coming out was insane just because of the process you're going about. You're using the vinyl puff.
You know what was reality?
Screen printing.
You know what was reality? I think like the like transfer like expired or something. If I'm being honest.
Now, if you just ordered them, the transfer did not expire. I promise you.
Nah, I ordered them like 8 months ago.
And then it was 8 months
I
after.
actually ordered them like literally around this time last year, like November 2024.
Oh, you ordered the hoodie. That's what came in.
Yeah, so the hoodie always had the transfer since last year.
Oh.
I used to just like buy the transfer experiment and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. That's what I'm saying.
There's no like.
I know it doesn't expire.
There's no exact
but
expiry
I just
date.
know it wasn't your heat press. That's why.
Nah, it wasn't just not the heat press. It's also because of the type of heat press. You gotta have pressure. The type of pressure that the heat press allows and not allows. That was a manual kind of press down. You know what I mean? This heat press, that automatic pressure where you put it down, it only gives it like half hardness. So as you notice, we was giving it half hardness manually. There's a difference between us doing it manually and then us doing it with an automatic kind of scenario. But yeah, man, today on the DeReal Podcast, we went through some funny ass tier. We went through this tier list, man. Let me pull it up real fast. Your face might get cut off right here, but let me move it to like above my head, so.
Gotta get smaller.
Yeah, I got you. I bet so they can see. So we got this tier list over here. We're gonna start from the bottom. We're gonna run through this real fast. Anything you feel like should be above. You feel me? Anything you feel like should need to go down, go down.
I'm gonna be honest.
So right now we got F tier. We had Thor, Love and Thunder, The Marvels, Morbius, Madam Web, Craven, that new Joker bullshit, Catwoman, Elektra, Batman and Robin, and Ghost Rider. The second one, because the first one was at least a little decent. That's why I got it in the next one.
No disagreements.
No disagreements.
No disagreements. I don't even know some of these movies. So maybe it was whack.
So let's
Morbius, Craven, and Madam Web are the Sony
universe, and those are all straight hot garbage.
It's the Sony Spider-Man universe.
Thor: Love and Thunder was straight hot garbage.
Actually,
don't feature Spider-Man.
Actually,
like,
we can move.
Come on, bro. What about Thor: Love and Thunder? Did you actually like?
Actually replace Thor: Love and Thunder with Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel is it was crazy. I had Captain Marvel down here, bro, earlier. Said, nah, give it some respect. Said, like, give it back, give it, put it in E.
I'd put Thor: Love and Thunder over Hellboy 2, if I'm being honest with you.
Really?
And if I'm being honest with you,
bro, I think Thor: Love and Thunder doesn't work for me because it's a jokey film.
Hold up, that's
feel me?
The point. It wasn't.
Hellboy 2 isn't like a jokey film. It just doesn't work as a film.
No, Hellboy 2 doesn't work as a sequel.
As a sequel, yeah, as a film, as a sequel.
That's why it's F.
Yeah.
It's reason why.
Okay, but visually, it looks better. The prosthetics, Hellboy himself gives off more aura and a better show, a better movie watching experience than Thor fucking around with goats.
No, fuck that. I'm sorry. I was more captivated with the Thor: Love and Thunder story than I was with Hellboy 2. It's just that simple.
Two different generations. It's two different generations. All right, we're gonna move up. I would be able to move. Now it wants to move. Finally. You said Thor up here. I'll give you that.
I like how I see
you said Hellboy down here. All right,
is that Venom?
We're gonna go with that. That's Venom 2. So this is E for
everyone.
E for more ass for everyone. E for
actually not. Before you do that, you gotta show the tier above it too to see.
We're slowly climbing.
No, because I gotta see what's.
You don't gotta see shit.
No, I gotta see what's in that.
Wait.
So I gotta move it up.
So say all the movies that's in there.
Yeah, but this is like, bro, literally, this is all comic book movies
is that
from like
Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy, or is that Volume 3?
There is no Guardians yet. Guardians is nowhere near this.
What's the movie all the way to the right?
The Black Widow.
Black Widow, that's Quantumanium.
Quantumanium?
I'm zooming.
Alright, now it belongs there. It belongs there.
What's the one all the way to the right?
This?
This is even more.
Yes.
Oh no, at the bottom left.
Oh no,
that's
you
Daredevil.
have X-Men
Daredevil.
Origins Wolverine as D?
Yes.
No.
Oh wait.
Wow.
Wait a minute. What do I
Wow.
see?
That's not a D film. That's
No.
not rewatchable as fuck.
Wait, what do I see about that? Is that Wolverine?
Yeah, bro. That's in the D. We're in E, bro. We're in E.
But Wolverine is
The Flash can go to F. That's the.
The Flash can go to
that's the
F.
Snyder
If
film.
you're watching
that's
this-
the Snyderverse film. Flash.
Yeah.
The
That
best
could go to F.
superhero.
That can go to F.
That could go to
That
F.
can honestly, bro. Nah, that's an E. That's
No.
a solid E, bro.
So you
Supergirl
mean
was
it's-
tough.
So you mean it's-
Supergirl was tough.
I ain't gonna go to
I'm doing it right now. So for the don't rush me. You can't even roll. So for the
Yes,
Flash,
I
You can't roll. Shut the fuck up.
Tell me if you agree
my
with
shit.
this. Tell me if you agree with this. For the Flash movie, if Supergirl and everything other than Flash were the best parts of the movie, it's a bad Flash movie.
Yes.
Type shit. All right then.
Okay.
So we agree that it was a bad Flash movie.
Yes.
So why is it above Thor: Love and Thunder?
It
I like
was
the argument.
still more entertaining.
It was still more entertaining.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You were able to sit down and watch Ezra Miller run.
I was able to enjoy that movie more than Thor. It's the rewatchability. Yes.
I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't.
It's. I agree with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna argue against it. I agree with you. I agree. God damn it, this fucking shit sucks. I swear to God.
Solely based
I'm
off of the
changing
fact
the
that it's a Flash movie and they could
Now I want some fucking.
their casting, they could have went with whoever-
Anybody else.
They could have went with the CW Flash.
Is that green?
That would have been a better movie.
Is that Green Lantern?
Yes, Green Lantern actually does belong in there.
Yo,
I'm not even gonna argue with it.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk.
If Ryan Reynolds was sitting
We're not
right
gonna
next
talk-
to
we're
us,
not
he
gonna
would
talk
tell
about
us to put it in F.
Yeah, he would.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
He
thinking
would
that's-
tell us to wipe his ass with it.
I like that superhero, but I think like the movies for it is.
So like, I'll tell you this about E, bro. E, this category doesn't mean like these movies are hot garbage, but it's more like
it was a bad movie.
it could have been done a lot better. But
been done better.
the rewatchability, like basically with E, you get high with all these movies.
Mhm.
You get high and enjoy all these movies.
Bullshit.
No. Whoa. I can get high and not enjoy any of these F tier movies. I can get high and enjoy almost all these
You know
E
what's
tier movies.
crazy? Because I can put better movies that are worse than any of the F movies, and I mean worse, as in from budget to script to fucking actors to
Yeah.
talent to makeup, worse in every aspect, but they're better because of how much of a comic relief they are.
Yeah. We're going up to D tier.
Alright, so off the
This
bat,
I'm not gonna lie.
Wolverine.
I was just D tier is a weird
Is that
category.
X-Men First Class?
Wolverine should even be in
That
the
is
D10.
no. That is last stand.
Wolverine. I don't care what nobody say. Wolverine should
Is
even
that
be in
the
the D10.
2008 Superman?
All
Yes.
Wolverine movies are B plus and
Superman
up.
Returns is
All
a
of them.
D tier film.
Superman
It's not.
Returns.
It's not
It's
horrible.
a B.
It's not good.
C.
Look at
C.
that cover
It's a
Wolverine.
C.
Look
There's
at
no
Wolverine.
fighting.
What do you
Look at that.
There's no
Look at that
fighting.
cover.
It doesn't
Look at
need
that
to be
cover.
fighting.
It's all story, and that's why it's at D. And it's a
Look at
good
that
story.
He's not
This nigga's-
playing. Wolverine is looking at his claw and he's not playing. Every movie that Wolverine is in, it's a B plus movie. Stop
it's
playing.
not. X-Men
He's the
Origins
best.
was not.
He's the best
X-Men
superhero of
Origins
all
was
time.
not.
Bro.
If you're listening to this, just know that Wolverine is the best superhero of all time. Him and
He's
He's not even a hero. He's fucking.
He's a zero.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
He's a
nigga.
threat. That's what he is.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can name 3 mutants that can solo this nigga. Wolverine.
That's a fact.
Hold on. Wait,
There's mad niggas that can
Before he says
solo
that,
this.
before he says that, you about to
No,
say
no.
you about to see some ham niggas.
I'm about to say some ham niggas.
Yeah, some like
Magneto,
yeah.
Storm.
Duh,
Yeah.
that's not. Them niggas fly. That's different. No nigga beating them up though.
Okay.
Okay, but if you're talking about Wolverine without adamantium
Right.
in him, then he
Sabretooth.
beasts out.
Sabretooth.
Nah, Sabretooth is not on that level.
He's-
He's on that level as Wolverine, but Wolverine is
Sabretooth.
always gonna be his
Yeah,
superior.
Yeah, you think so?
Bro, yeah, bro. I know what comics you're talking about, so yeah.
Okay.
Like I know exactly what you're talking about. So.
Iceman.
He's not gonna beat Wolverine. He
Yes,
has
he is.
great powers. He
Iceman
is
is
an
an
Omega
Omega
level
mutant.
mutant, but
Like
like
class and Wolverine. Sorry. Next.
The only nigga I see
Darwin.
beating Wolverine is Hulk. Nigga.
Darwin doesn't die, and Darwin literally died in First Class.
That's First Class. That's why it's a bad movie.
Exactly. So that's why we're gonna talk about how he's in, how that is that in C tier?
First Class.
Hold on.
No, it's in B tier.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's a different one.
First Class can actually go down to D.
Last Class?
No, actually.
X-Men First Class is
No,
is
not
fine.
Class. Last Stand.
That's fine. I ain't gonna lie.
We're on D tier. Can we talk about D tier?
Why is Days of Future Past not on there? I do love how the
Days of
reboot for
Future
Fantastic
Past.
Four-
Days
yeah.
of Future Past is a B tier movie, bro.
That's the movie that fucked up the timeline.
Okay, that was the only movie that tried to address the timeline. That's the only movie that addressed the timeline.
What year?
No.
Wait, whoa.
Hold on. What other movie in the X-Men universe addressed the timeline?
All the movies address the timeline.
What the fuck?
All of them came out of nowhere. Of this nigga Wolverine.
Okay, the only
Why are you
movie
still on Wolverine.
exactly. The only movie that did a flashback right before that whole shit even happened was Last Stand,
That
right? And Last Stand when it was recruiting Jean Grey, right? So boom, that was the only
I thought that was
timeline flashback we had. That and then also inside of this movie X-Men Origins. So we have walking Professor X, and he was bald and he like, you feel me, like, yeah, those things got adjusted with Days of Future Past. You know, a lot of those things got retconned, and even in Deadpool, he don't even know who his Professor X is, because that joke in the first and the second movie. But no matter what, though, yeah, Days of Future Past is a good film. It drew the bridge between those two fucking different casts, and at the end of the day, them niggas is still acting at that shit. They all about to be in, well, most of the original X-Men, they're all about to be in fucking Doomsday. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, did we ever really even need a younger cast? Did we ever even really need to tell the younger story? Or was that just Sony,
That's
not
what
Sony, was that just Fox just holding on to the contract for so long, you know?
X-Men, bro. I would love to see an X-23 X-Men.
Yeah. See, alright, so this is my thing about X-Men today. I feel like no matter what, even if we try to tell them all, even if we reboot the whole universe, bro, even if we reboot the whole Marvel universe, you can't.
Great with the '97 universe.
They're doing great with the '97 universe, but here's the thing, though: there is no universe within the main MCU 1999. There is no way that you're gonna incorporate the X-Men, because the X-Men is a concept from day one Marvel. Old Marvel, like mutants has always been around. A lot of the stories, like Magneto, involve the Holocaust, and we're just so far away from the Holocaust and so far away from that time period. It's hard to be like, yeah, Magneto was 90.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, Magneto was a kid during the Holocaust. Yeah, that's what allowed comics to still be told over these past 40 years, and it still kind of made sense, right? But if we're gonna tell these stories fresh today, it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, Magneto and Professor X were both in the Holocaust. They were in the comics, but it's like, you know, to tell that story today, you get the timeline kind of, because there'll be 100 and something years old at the, well, not 100 something years old, but like not in their 90s at this point, and they're in their 80s by the act in Doomsday. So it's like, you know,
That's what you're saying.
you know what I mean? So how would they adjust the X-Men universe to today's demographic, today's world? It's gonna be nothing but straight gay.
Fuck, all you gotta do is just put the time back a little bit.
So Apocalypse in the 90s, you know what I mean? Like, we just had these we just had these stories. We're talking about stories that are established at a different time period. Magneto is a fixed time period character. You know what I mean? Like, that is a fixed time period character. He was made during the time period of Captain America is a fixed time period hero, but he technically time travels to the future. He technically time travels through ice. You know what I mean? So that's why he doesn't. You feel me? Like, other than that, Magneto was alive that whole time. Wolverine has been alive this whole time. You know what I mean? He's immortal though, but you know what I mean?
They're
Like,
also mutants, so like they're also mutants have like.
yeah, but not all mutants have the ability of being young forever. That's only
I
healing
wasn't
factor
getting at
mutants.
that, but I was getting at more of the fact that like mutants are like in a whole different.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to power scaling.
Yeah, they're a whole different category.
There's like the fucking cosmics.
Yeah.
Then it's the mutants.
Yeah.
Then it's the superheroes.
The Cosmics is Silver Surfer.
Yeah, you got your Cosmics like Silver Surfer, and they did a horrible job. They did a horrible job
like
with
that,
Star-Lord's in the Cosmics, but he doesn't have cosmic powers.
Like, yes, he does.
One of
his father is a cosmic.
But his dad wasn't always ego. I could double check that though.
Who's your top most underrated superhero or villain? Underrated. Like some shit that like a nigga's not thinking about.
Nigga, I got some.
That's Doomsday to be. Oh, not Doomsday. That's Doctor Doom to be honest. Because even though us comic book motherfuckers know that he is the definitive villain GOAT, but if you ask a normal person like, yo, how do you feel about Doctor Doom? They're gonna be like, I don't even know that nigga powers.
Word. What is that nigga powers? What is that nigga powers?
Exactly. You just proved it.
No, real shit. What is that nigga
Bro,
powers?
telekinesis, science, sorcery, magic.
I was gonna say telekinesis.
Imagine Doctor Strange and Tony Stark
get together.
That's Doctor Doom.
With the mind of Reed Richards.
No. And the power of a country.
Yeah. And with the power of a country backing him.
Community. So legit.
Yeah.
He can. Alright, I want to fuck with New York. Do his shit to New York.
Bro, this nigga has a base in New York with his own like Liberian.
Arrest that nigga. Now I can declare war. Do you really want to try me now?
Yeah. Like Doctor Doom can really walk in the White House after fighting Fantastic Four and say, yo, nigga, touch me, I dare you.
He's a super villain that has the power of a country at his backing. And get this.
Yeah.
The country
fucks with him
hard body.
They love him.
Wow.
Like they need him. They actually need him.
It's not like North Korea where the people are like, oh, you know, Kim Jong, we fuck with him.
Yeah, and we love him. We hate
this nigga.
We love him. We hate this nigga. We hate
like if you walk in Latveria and you be like, where that bitch ass nigga Doom at? The locals might bum rush you.
Yeah.
Like, you want Doom, nigga?
That's my guy. He feed me.
It's like that.
Yeah.
And then after
actually, at one part of the world, at one point in time period, Doctor Doom was the only person ruling Earth at one point in time. Like he saved. It's in the future. It's like a future story. But
using the Infinity Stone.
Yeah, he saved Earth. He's the only one that stopped. Like I forgot who came to destroy it all, but. He's the one that held Earth down.
I could have rolled another one.
You know what I mean? The only other person, the best person you can compare Doctor Doom with is Lex Luthor. And they both have done the same shit. Lex Luthor has damn near ran the whole Earth. And
Lex Luthor just hasn't really fucked with magic in that sense.
Yeah, basically. He's more science. Doctor Doom has science and magic. But we're going to keep pushing on C tier. I'm going to just let y'all know the ones I feel like people are going to disagree with me on.
Black 2.
That was just on this list, bro. I just threw him in there.
I never watched that
because of the Michael Jackson cameo.
I'm dead. Michael Jackson cameo. So this is C tier.
Michael Jackson.
Well, I truly do think that belongs on this C tier list because these are C tier movies. These are not B or A tier movies.
2008.
People jack these movies. I'm not even talking about that. That's a good C to B. I'm talking about the movies that are clearly on here for a reason that people are not going to agree with me on.
All right,
so we got Wakanda Forever. That's definitely on there.
That's definitely not.
C tier?
That's definitely a C tier. We can talk about it. We can
Nigga,
definitely talk about it.
Wakanda had the
Wakanda Forever is a C tier movie.
No. Black Panther, yes. The sequel, I did.
Oh, that's the sequel.
That's the sequel.
I don't know. Oh, that shit was whack. You talking about Michael B. Jordan?
No, that was the first one. The sequel was the second one.
Well, first of all, we can talk about both of them because none of them are A tier.
The first one was valid. First one was a B minus. The second one, I didn't watch the second one. That could have been a C. But the first one was a B minus.
Alright, so
that was cool.
To someone who actually watched it, bro.
Yeah, you watched it.
You agree with me? C tier?
Yeah, you watched it.
It's a C tier movie.
For a sequel.
For a sequel.
Good sequel.
No, it wasn't.
For a sequel,
Hold on, I gotta
tie the plot from the first one to the second one.
There was no plot from the first one to the second one.
Yes, it was.
Name it.
The plot.
He became the emperor, nigga. The top nigga.
Nigga, the underlying theme was.
What are you talking about?
No.
What from the first one entered the second one?
It was a whole different story.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a whole different story, nigga. It's a sequel.
It's not even just that. Alright, I'm gonna just list. I'm gonna
try to be like a franchise.
You know about Artie's bugging?
I'm not even just listening.
You know about Artie's bugging? Because
yeah.
nigga got Fantastic Four in this bitch.
What?
Shout out Fantastic Four.
Name will clap his.
Shout out Sue Storm. She's not no C tier.
Yeah. Wakanda Forever has multiple problems. The problem with Wakanda Forever is that they didn't recast Chadwick Boseman. They should have at day one. Chadwick Boseman wanted to get recasted. We can recast every other white superhero, but we can't recast the one black man.
You sure it wasn't because he
Hold
was
up.
getting treated for his fucking cancer that he had?
No. They started filming way after he died. Way after he died. I know. Nah. They started filming way after he died. The script got changed in the middle of it because he died. Yes. You feel me? So other than that, I'll tell you this, man. Shuri is not Shuri isn't the next person for the Black Panther. Like that's not like in the comics when she got the role, she got it for like 2 seconds. It wasn't like, oh, she's the Black Panther for real. It was action and courage. But other than that, bro, that movie, the best quality factor of it is obviously the villain, and that's going for the first movie and the second movie. The only good quality these movies have are the villain. But at the end of the day, we have a bum ass Ironheart. We got a bum ass. The only actual good thing in this movie, bro, other than the villain, bro, is really like.
See,
honestly, that's it. To be honest, gang.
See, what you should have done for a tier list is had all this shit randomized and have us put it into a tier.
I did that earlier. It takes a minute.
I was gonna say
it takes a second.
We'll be here all day.
We would be here all day.
You could have did that shit.
Other than that, I love Wonder Woman 84, but I understand why people don't like it, so that's why it's in C. I would have put it in B.
Let me know when you do tier lists for anime, cause
yeah, I know, right? That's next. Spider-Man 2, that's a great film. The best looking Spider-Man, but has his problems with the villains and whatnot. Not Andrew Garfield's fault. So that's why it's at C. And the rest of these is honestly just like at C for its own reasons. B tier. This is where the list starts to get really like now we get to talking.
Batman, okay.
Like this is where we really get to talking. Like all these. Alright, so
Batman versus Superman.
People don't like Eternals. That's the first one we can talk about. People don't like Eternals. I love Eternals. I think it was a well done movie. It's well shot. It looks great. The plot is awesome.
I like Eternals.
I have no problem with it.
I like Eternals. I fuck with the plot, but I will say the one thing that Eternals did right is how speedsters are portrayed.
Exactly.
In media.
That's a big reason why that movie.
I would say like most people when they do speedsters, the way they do this shit is like the niggas are running in slow motion and everything is just they're moving fast, but
you see her moving with her.
Exactly, like you deadass actually see speed. You don't see her, you see the movement. That's what you're supposed to see as a speedster.
That's a fact.
You're not really supposed to focus on them per se.
I can
focus on how much distance that they cross.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
fact, you gotta pull it up.
You ain't see it.
Speed fight, bro. This is how Flash should fight in every movie.
It's over.
See how the fuck yo. That's speedster.
That's being a speedster.
That's being a speedster. That's not.
I'm not really supposed to be seeing you. I just need to see
Yo,
glimpse of.
Did you see Ezra Miller's explanation on that? Why he ran like that?
I don't want to hear anything about Ezra Miller.
You got it. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do it.
Now you gotta put on Wolverine fight.
But yeah, man, a lot of these I had someone say The Mask was an A-tier movie. I still keep it at B.
No. The Mask is an A-tier movie. Son of the Mask is a B tier.
You know what movie I like? That's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 3?
This
on the left.
On the left.
No, right next to it.
Spider-Man 3.
Oh, Spider-Man 3.
Yeah,
that's why it's in B tier. It's a great film. It's just we didn't like it at the time, but it's still better than a lot of shit that came out today. So it actually got better with time. The only thing about it is just that Sam Raimi didn't want to do Venom, and that's why in that movie you can clearly see how he did it. He hated Venom. He didn't want Venom in his film, and when the studio forced him to put Venom in his film, he was like, "Bet I'm ruining it."
They gave it as minuscule as it can be possible.
Oh, you passed it.
I'm not passing it yet. Try to pass me that underneath the trash can.
Oh, this ashtray's never over my phone. But yeah, man, that shit is.
You know, it's an old movie, like an old, like children's movie that's like high tier that niggas don't talk about.
What?
Hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked. Yes, that is a high. That was the Avengers. That was the Avengers for real. Yo, people are telling me that Kick-Ass 2 is and Kick-Ass don't belong in A and B.
Kick-Ass 2 don't belong in B.
That's wow.
Kick-Ass
Wow.
2. Kick-Ass
Disrespect
2.
on Kick-Ass 2.
Kick-Ass 2 is
Tell me what you don't like about Kick-Ass 2.
Well, the fact that I waited so long for Kick-Ass 2.
The fact you waited that long for it. What about 3? You waited even longer for 3.
I'm not waiting for 3. If 3 comes out, all right, cool, it comes out. Like,
Yeah.
It's like the second Avatar movie. Like, I was waiting a
All
year or
right,
two.
did you know that was Jim Carrey in that movie when you first watched it? Kick-Ass 2.
Kick-Ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew that was Jim Carrey the whole
I
time?
kind of figured.
No.
honest with you,
People did not recognize
I'm
him.
gonna be honest.
That's how deep of an actor he is. So you're not gonna recognize the greatness in Jim Carrey in that movie and not give it a B tier? I'm not asking for a B. I'm not asking for an A. I'm asking for a B.
Listen, I respect
That fight was awesome.
I fuck with Jim Carrey, and I fuck with him, especially in the Sonic franchise.
Yeah.
His portrayal as Dr. Robotnik. His portrayal as Dr. Robotnik is like,
You want to roll this out?
yeah, it's I fuck with that shot. But like, I'm not gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog is like a fucking. I will say Sonic 3.
Those are B tier movies.
No, I would say Sonic 3 is definitely A tier.
I
Sonic,
heard
the
about
first
all
Sonic
that.
movie,
Yeah.
that's B tier.
Yeah.
And you said Days of Future Past don't belong in here.
No.
You know what?
What's dope about, I would say Days of Future Past goes
This is
into C.
Quicksilver.
No. What was dope about Days of Future Past were the
Oh.
Sentinels. How the Sentinels operated, those
Yeah.
niggas were like the illest of the illest
Yeah.
Sentinels fucking possible.
Yeah, that's why that's B tier, bro. Like that movie's too. Like I understand every movie has
Yo,
problems.
you got water or something to drink?
Type shit. I got you. Give me a second. Yeah, you know, Black Panther has problems with like, you know, I don't like the love story in it. I actually think they can throw that whole thing out. The whole subplot of the love story took away from the actual story, and we didn't need
You
it.
got Batman versus Superman up there twice.
It was honestly, it was just I didn't know they put the extended cut. At the
Do you have the Avengers Endgame?
So we're getting there.
Okay.
Yeah. So the only Avengers movie that's in B tier is gonna be Age of Ultron. The rest of these are just
What I
solid
feel is
B-tier,
if Age
solid.
of Ultron is A. Age of Ultron is definitely an A.
Nah, it's a B, bro. You got it right. It is a good film, but it is a B. You see, saying B doesn't make it not a good film. Saying C doesn't make it not a good film. It's saying D is what makes it not a good film. It's just what's passable, and everything in A is pretty clear. People will argue probably Captain America.
Is that the Robert Pattinson Batman?
Yes.
Yes. Solely because that was the most accurate Batman we got when it comes to Detective Batman.
Yeah, so when people compare the Batman to the Dark Knight, I don't like that. You need to compare the Batman to Batman
watched the
Begins.
No. I can compare the Batman to the Dark Knight.
No, you can't.
No,
You
the
can't.
reason
You
why
can't.
I can is because if you think
You're
about
comparing
it,
a sequel to a first movie.
No. The Dark Knight, right? The Dark Knight is a more seasoned Batman into the experience. This
Yeah.
Batman is brand new into the shit.
Okay, so Batman Begins is what? The beginning. And the Batman is what? The beginning. So you gotta compare what? The beginning and the beginning.
I mean, you could compare it to whatever.
They already got the X-Men right there.
That's an extra copy. I have another one downstairs. I was using that to roll up on.
You really gotta watch more of this shit to really.
Yeah, bro. Like honestly, like if you're like if you're with a shorty and she like, oh, I like all the nerd shit, you can show her all these films. But if you're with a shorty and she like, oh, I don't really like I only like the good ones, then you gotta really only show her like probably S tier, A tier, maybe some of B tier. Some of B tier. You can't go anything beyond B tier, then you'll be like, nah, I don't fuck with this. You know what I mean? So yeah, like S tier. You can't. This is just semantics at this point.
Deadpool and Wolverine, hot take, it's not S tier, it's an A tier.
You gotta zoom in.
Nigga, how blind are you?
I can't see it.
So very.
Yeah.
Clearly.
You got Infinity War, Civil War, Winter Soldier, Endgame, Deadpool, Wolverine. That's a S tier just because
Winter Soldier's
on the set design alone, bro. That's S tier on set design and the how it looks. I get it. The plot isn't S tier, but how it looks is the S tier. And we got Blade back. Come on, bro.
We did get Blade.
We did
get Gambit.
Got Gambit, Blade. Like, come on, bro. We were supposed to get Ghost Rider and Daredevil, but we didn't. Logan is.
We did get Elektra too.
Yeah, you feel me? We got Elektra. Even though her movie sucked, we got her back at least. It's like fuck it.
At X-23.
Exactly. And ooh.
I never seen that Spider-Man.
Yo, Daphne. Yo.
She got fine.
She got we was kids when it came out. She was like only like a year or two younger than me when that movie came out, and then now we're all adults, and I'm like, what she look like now? Nigga. Bro, this girl is. Hold on, I'm gonna just look up Logan for a second. Let's grab her Logan cast. So I can just grab her name from that because I don't want to fuck her with it. Yeah. This is what this girl look like now. This is her Instagram. I definitely follow her. No, I did. We know the photo. That's what this girl look like now. That's crazy. Yo, Facebook, I'm not gonna lie. Facebook be wildin'. I go on Facebook, bro. Yo, you can't search up someone once. I swear to God. Because then, like, your feed is gonna be just them forever. Like, yo, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. She grew up. She looks really good now. She has a very good jaw, like all that, great hair, all that. She's awesome. She's a good actor. I want to see. Nah, you know what's crazy? She turned into an IG she just turned into an IG bad bitch.
You know what crazed me out?
You know, it's crazy that all actors today now, like they're just like the women are just now they're just turning to IG bad bitches.
What's her name? You know Brenda Songs.
Brenda Songs. Yeah, she's
her from.
Yeah.
Zack and Cody.
Yeah.
You know she married to fucking Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, she married Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, they live a very kind of private life, but then she's on The View though, so it's kind of like, are you private? I don't know.
I don't know who that is. I wasn't watching.
Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone.
You've never seen Zack and Cody?
No.
I know what it is, but I wasn't really like watching that shit. I was like the one anyway. Yeah. Me and John, we talked about that. I was like,
you know Brenda's song, bro.
I was legit Neutron. Oh, her.
Yeah.
Yo, she like the girl who married Young Jeezy. That shit is so funny.
Nah, she married this nigga.
She married Home Alone, nigga.
Home Alone?
Yeah.
Yeah, the nigga, he disappeared from the media for mad long because he was like on drugs for a while, but then he came back and then bagged her. I don't know how that happened.
And what's also crazy is niggas is also trying to say that Michael Jackson touched Macaulay Culkin and everything.
And that never happened. And Macaulay Culkin always backed him up and said, "Yo, Michael was nothing but nice to me." Michael Jackson never touched anybody.
I will personally not.
Y'all saw the trailer?
Yo,
I saw it earlier. I want to watch it. We can watch it. Oh, I was getting some reactions and shit.
It's his nephew that's playing him.
Yo, shout out Jafar. I was saying, like, yo, shout out Jafar Jackson. He's doing a good job. But I want to say this. I said this earlier. Michael Jackson's daughter was presenting the scripts to this. She gave her input. They didn't really. This is her words. I'm just rebuttaling. They didn't really take into account. She wasn't on set. She wasn't involved in it. Some of the family was involved. That's what the picture was painted. But basically, what she said was that this is gonna be a movie for the fans. You're gonna see all those Michael Jackson moments that you're gonna want to see, and that's what it basically is. The bigger picture isn't gonna be really painted so much, and certain things aren't gonna be addressed. And at the end of the day, Michael Jackson, he was fighting against the label. He was fighting against Sony. He was fighting against a certain group of people who runs most of that stuff. So, you know, like, well, I go back to the song where he was like, they don't care, they don't really care about us. You know, there's a different version to that song. I encourage people to look up that version of that song. This is just for YouTube as well, my guy. I'm just talking to the audience. But either way, yeah, definitely like we're gonna watch this trailer. Michael Jackson's daughter has some words about it. She said that it's gonna be for the fans and not everything's gonna get painted. After watching the trailer the first time, I agree. This is definitely gonna be for the fans. I feel like certain things are gonna get painted, and if they do paint certain thing, it's probably gonna be towards the negative side, not the positive side of it, the truth side of it. So, you know, we respect Michael Jackson's legacy around here. He's a GOAT of all GOATs. He ain't never touched nobody. Let's watch the trailer.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this. The tracks are made.
I didn't know that was
The songs are ready.
who that was supposed to be talking.
Let's take it from the
I thought it was
top.
Pops at first. But I think it's supposed to be Pops.
This is your story. Honor your past
You wanna be starting some?
and embrace the future. That's what people want.
For someone who got a nose job, they gave my man Jafar a huge nose. You know what I mean? Like for Michael Jackson, for someone who got a nose job, they gave Jafar Jackson
Can you lower the lights for
really
me,
big
please?
nose.
Okay,
You know what
but
I mean?
remember, in
Like
here,
even in both parts.
keep those feet still, my man.
Now, Michael Jackson really the best artist of all time.
He really is.
Artist? Yeah, everybody know he just like
No one can be bigger than Michael Jackson.
he has, and even to this day, you can look it up right now.
To this day!
He has the #1 most selling album of all time.
To
Out of
this
all albums,
day!
and it's the Thriller album, 1982.
To this day. To this day. That's how we do it. That's how we
When
do it.
Michael Jackson dropped that album, I think he was like,
Mm.
I think he was like 24 or some shit.
I know he wasn't born yet.
Bargain.
Of course, I mean,
Yo, it's the 48-hour live stream that
He was in his
really
prime.
isn't 48 hours. I'm gonna hit stop
Yeah,
recording and
48.
move on to next one, but we're still gonna stay live.
But laying
So, you
there-
know
I'm
you
not,
pussy?
I'm not talking about eating pussy no more.
Why, gang? You don't. Why happened?
What's good?
No, because that was the old me.
That was the old you?
What?
Yeah,
You lost your ways?
That's just that.
You don't eat pussy?
I changed my ways. I don't do that no more.
Who broke your heart?
Oh my God.
Nobody broke my heart, but it's like I'm a change.
I'm not eating no more pussy.
I'm a changed man. I'm a
What
changed
you mean
man.
you
You don't eat
changed,
pussy?
man?
I'm a changed Christian.
Yo, y'all.
What?
I don't eat pussy no more.
What? All right. So if you don't eat pussy, your girl don't still get dick. Right?
I
Right?
I understand what you're saying.
No.
We can have that conversation too. I'm also getting to be a better man as well, Christian man. But I'm just chatting right now. I'm just chatting.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna eat pussy, but every girl that come out with,
Yeah.
like, that's
Nah, word.
solely reserved for your joint. So what I'm saying is, right? Like,
You don't gotta draw it.
when it comes to your balls, specifically,
Why niggas acting like?
fuck that. Specifically, hypothetically speaking, right? When it comes to your ball,
My ball.
right? Like,
It's your ball.
joint, right? This your ball. No one else's.
My
It's your
Wilson.
ball, right? Your Wilson, right? Your Spalding,
My Spalding.
right?
Straight from dicks.
Inside only, indoor only, not
Indoor
outside
only.
ball. You don't. That's
Nah, he picked it up from dicks. She was she was out of dick before.
Right, yeah, fuck it. If you picked it up from dicks, it was still in the package, nigga. That's yeah.
That shit. Nah, I'd rather get my
Wait, so
shit
if
from
she was dribbled,
Models.
she had to be unwrapped.
I'd rather get my shit from
Dribbled,
Models.
and then she was unwrapped. You got it straight in the box still. You know what I mean?
Nah,
I
he
got
got a
straight in the
used
box,
basketball from
facts,
dicks.
Straight in the box. Nigga.
Exactly.
You don't get no used basketballs. That means they not even the Wilsons or the fucking
Facts.
or them off-brand shits. We don't do that,
Facts,
right?
nigga.
So
I got
like,
the Spaldings.
regardless.
Nigga, you the type of pick up a basketball from
Regardless
outside
of getting
at
crack.
Davidge.
Fuck that. We don't use no street.
That's what you was
balls.
doing.
No, was it? No, was
You
it?
probably use the
Device.
YMCA balls, nigga. You probably use the female YMCA balls. Fuck
Nah,
that.
fuck out of
Those
here.
be the best balls.
Nah, you robbing the YMCA closet with the basketballs.
Everybody say
Why are
closet.
you yelling? Your grandma.
Yo, in gym class,
You're right.
when niggas used to be like, oh, it's open gym. Javon be the first thing out the basketballs.
Wait. That's what I was getting to. Because y'all getting distracted. When it comes to your ball specifically, you're not gonna eat it?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The old me, yes. I used to like.
What you mean?
You're not gonna eat it.
This your wifey, right? This the
If it's my wife, and like, I mean, like sure, but it's like,
what you mean, sure?
I'm just not trying to do that. The old me would have been like, yeah, bro. I'm saying the old me would have been like, yes. That's what I'm saying.
Do bitches pull your dreads when you eat the pussy?
I be telling them to, but they don't really. They see, look, you see, I ain't want to get into shit. But nah, that like I be and they don't want to, like they're like, don't do that shit hard enough. But I be telling them like, no, like fucking grab me, because there was this one girl that used to fucking grab me, and I used to, I kind of like that shit.
See.
Oh, yo,
thank God, I started recording again.
Look, this is why I didn't want to get in that shit.
That's what it was.
See, that's
nigga said.
That's why I want because that shit.
Grab it,
That shit is a tough
That's what
shit.
nigga said. I'll eat pussy. He like, yeah, put it on his head.
Yo. So you want her to grab your shit,
And
right?
when they don't do it good enough, that's why he get mad. He be like, you know what? You're not even abusing me right.
Nah, I used to be tight. I used to be like, what are you doing? I used to be like, you can't even like receive it right.
Oh my.
For me, but it was cool though. Nah, there was just one girl though, and I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I be crazy. Nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, it's like two of these girls.
What's the hardest to try to pull your dreads?
That I used to see at the time.
Facts.
The hardest
show. Niggas is balls. So.
Who you said? Who was the hardest?
What's the because I've only ever had like a little bit of hair on my head, like, and yeah, Shawty pull my hair. Yeah, Shawty to pull my hair a little bit. You feel me, like grab it and shit. But
nah, with some girl,
like, what's dread pulling like? Because bitches are in love with dreads for some
you know what I hate though?
weird reasons. I'm not gonna lie. Why are bitches in love
with
like dreads?
Girls, they don't even be like no like.
Why New York bitches in love with dreads?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna lie. You're not gonna make it feel like I'm just saying this. For some reason, I actually don't know.
So why you got dreads?
There's nothing that crazy. You know why? Because in high school, my senior year, I was getting braids, and then I was like, I'm tired of getting braids. I need something cheaper and something I could just like, no real shit. I'm being done. I was like something that's low maintenance that could just leave it in and it's like a style.
And the low maintenance is bald or dreads.
Exactly. And then Ryan got dreads during that time. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna hop on the wave 3 months after that nigga. So 3 months after that nigga, I hopped on the wave. And then
how did Ryan feel about that as a twin?
He was jacking it too. He was like, I bet. I had to start at the freeform J. Cole shits for 8 months, and then I finally had a retwist, and then the rest was history.
Yeah, I do like so like your dreads are good because you have an Afro base. A lot of people get their shit done all the time, and they have like thinning.
Yeah, because that's
thinning
what
tops.
They shit thin.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They twist it.
When
did freeform dreads became dread twist? When did that transition fucking happen in real life?
I would say when people wanted.
You know what I'm talking about.
You mean like 2-strand twist? When did that become a thing?
No, not when two-strand twist became a thing. I'm talking about when dreads started turning into thin ass squares on your head.
I'm gonna tell you when it was. You ready? Like,
because dreads used to always be like this.
It's when niggas get retwist too often. Look, niggas
exactly.
Niggas be looking
and
at
that's why niggas was bald. That's why DDG had squares in his head.
You gotta let your shit grow out. I ain't gonna retwist in 3 months. Let your shit grow out. Let your shit be healthy. Then when you get a retwist, then your shit is laid.
See, but so you saw when DDG cut his hair.
I do this on purpose.
You saw when DDG cut his hair.
Let your shit grow. Then like you do your shit. Your shit is on fire.
You saw when DDG cut his hair.
Yeah.
You saw how
mad thin.
Yeah.
His was thin, exactly. His was
but he had regular dreads though. He had a twist. He had regular dreads. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So why is niggas' heads looking like that now?
Like, oh, you mean like DDG?
Yes.
With like the balding shit?
Yes.
Because niggas is doing this shit too much.
Too much.
Because it's too much.
Yeah.
You gotta let your shit grow.
Stop doing it.
Nigga,
Stop
like,
doing it.
If you think about it, like how often,
leave it in 2019. Stop doing it.
How often do you see celebrities like look like raggedy and wolfing, like do shit like that? Most of the time,
very rare.
Is always out at always events, and they always like dressed to the nines, always proper, always shit done.
If you're a celebrity, you always need a retwist. You can't do what I do.
Yeah.
DDG got
no. Unless your name is J. Cole.
Yeah, unless your name is J. Cole.
What's the trend in 2025? We are not taking in 2026.
You know what niggas was.
As a man, you should. For y'all women tuning in, no nigga want to hear that shit.
What?
As a man, you should.
Oh, that's the. Oh, okay.
You saying what we shouldn't bring?
Okay. I was like, no. At first, I was like, What are you talking about?
And like,
Man, I thought what you were saying was
Hold on.
And then she wanna hit a nigga back up 8 months later. Oh, I just felt like we just moved different ways, but we can't feel good about each other how we used to. I'm sorry for all the bad blood and shit like that. Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
I
What she
miss
do
you
at the
too.
party?
I miss
What she
you
do at the
both.
party?
She
In
was
front of
just
you?
She was just standing with that nigga, but I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. I'm Dominican, nigga.
She was just
For me, she was the other
standing.
Dominican.
She wasn't dancing.
No, nigga, she was just
She was just with him.
Yeah.
She was just
And I was like, oh,
standing.
so you go to parties now?
You go to parties now.
Yeah, we used to not go to parties. So see you at the party.
We used to not go to parties
I
at
was like,
all.
oh, so you trying to go with a breakup too?
When Bruno Mars
You're
said,
trying to hang out with
now
niggas
she want to
too?
dance on the dance floor.
Bro, that's one thing about in college, bro. Nigga, in college, bro, nigga, we break up with a girl, nigga. The next day, nigga.
Oh, college.
Nigga, no, fuck out of it, nigga. The next day, nigga, you'll see her with 4 niggas in the cafeteria. Because 4 niggas are trying to kill. Fuck out of here.
It's a rat race.
Exactly. And then all her friends are like, damn, now look at her. Now look at her being a hoe and shit like that. Now she gonna tell the mad niggas. And now I'm sitting there all heartbroken and shit like that. But you know what? Niggas glow up and niggas boss up anyway. You know what? Niggas be in the gym. Niggas be fucking doing push-ups. Niggas be fucking waking up at 5 a.m. going on runs and shit like that.
There you go.
Feel me? So
There
we
you go.
not playing none of these
There you
games,
go.
nigga.
They go.
Real shit.
They go.
That's nigga.
Boss. Shit.
We see who hurt you.
What'd you say?
We see who hurt you.
Oh,
See, I said who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? I said who's gonna get it?
oh
I'm
my.
gonna find it out.
That shit,
I told him stop talking.
That shit don't hurt me no more though. But
Oh, no.
that shit hurt me.
Nah, bro. Healing takes forever, bro.
I
Healing
gotta-
takes
that
forever,
shit-
bro.
that shit hurt
That's
me.
everybody.
You
I'm
think it's scary? I'm
healing.
embarrassed.
You're
I'm
healing.
embarrassed, bro.
He's healing. Clearly, like everyone healing, bro. Like
I feel as if you heal faster when you recognize your traumas and you kind of just like make it your character.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just embrace it.
I just do better shit. That's what I strive on. I just do better shit. I strive on doing better shit. I'm just better.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was really crazy.
That shit. What? Yo, you're rolling
What
up.
happened?
You're rolling up.
No, he's not rolling. I'd rather roll
seeing
it.
it.
Give it to me.
I'm
Give it to
seeing
me.
it. No,
Give it to me.
I'm seeing it.
Give it to me.
Can you make a filter?
Yes, I can make a filter.
Nah.
Yo, Javon, I'm a certified.
Stop.
weed
What the?
nigga too, bro. I'm a certified weed nigga.
That nigga said he is certified weed nigga. Out of all
Fuck what you
potheads,
talking about?
when have you ever referred to yourself
That's a certified weed
Time
nigga.
niggas playing
That is not
Been
a
smoking
term.
since 2022.
So this nigga
Fuck
started
outta
smoking
here.
after the
Niggas wasn't
pandemic.
getting over that breakup.
Nigga don't know nothing about that Kobe
That shit was
weed.
hard.
That
I was in my
pandemic.
Hyundai Elantra.
The pandemic.
This nigga
Crying.
don't know about that pre-COVID za before niggas called it za.
Yeah, the Blues Diesel. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Was that shit even that good, bro? Be honest, bro. Keep it a bean. Or was nigga? I think niggas' tolerances was just low.
What weed?
Yes.
Weed was awesome
Niggas,
back in the
be,
day.
niggas be like, the sour diesel was everything.
Nah, Gorilla Glue and shit was the shit back in the day.
Shit.
Yo, if you wasn't getting
If
booted
he was-
zooted,
If he wasn't getting runts,
I'm not gonna lie.
fucking-
I don't think these kids today can smoke with us.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these niggas is just like too cooked, bro. Like I don't want to try some of the drugs these niggas be on, bro. Like,
Nah, yeah, my fault. I
these
meant the
niggas-
opposite of that. I think we can't smoke with some of these little niggas.
No. We smoke.
Yeah, bro.
We smoke.
Yeah,
We
some-
solely
some
smoke.
niggas-
We can't go out and get lit with these little niggas because these little niggas will be popping
Yeah.
perks, doing ket, like doing all
Yeah.
types of wild shit, and you just don't.
Yeah,
be
when I
able
found
to
out what
settle.
ketamine was, I was like,
Horse
what?
tranquilizer.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Horse tranquilizer. That shit put horses to.
What the actual fuck? Bitches ain't shit.
Fucking whippets. Yeah,
Bitches
niggas is
ain't
stupid for
shit.
whippets, bro. Like,
Bitches ain't shit.
only drugs that I've
Bitches
ever
ain't
done
shit.
is I'm not gonna disclose those on
I'm dead.
the interwide webs.
To vibe. Pussies.
Not gonna do that.
We don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I just smoke weed. I don't do
No,
drugs.
we're not even smoking weed. This isn't even weed.
It's not weed.
This is CBD.
No,
This is
CBD.
I got leg pain.
What I'm
I'm smoking tobacco.
is oregano and tobacco.
Right, tobacco and tobacco.
Some rose petal and
Bro,
a little bit of lavender.
You're not rolling the oregano. Stop rolling the oregano back there. Pass it forward.
I'm doing the Paul technique.
No, nigga, don't.
You
don't
literally
put my
grab
name
it
on
from
that
him.
shit,
You-
'cause that's
oh,
just
no,
gonna
His
be bad.
signatures.
We're back on the 48-hour live stream. That's not really a 48-hour live stream because I like to go to bed because niggas is tired. Yo, sitting in front of this computer screen drains the shit out of you. The one and only Uno Matara. The microphone actually works now.
Rebel gives you wings.
You want to close that door? Yo, I promise you. Oh, you already got it. You already got it. Yeah. Yo, I promise you, gang. The microphone actually works this time.
Like zoinks,
dude. Yo, Uno, how you living, bro?
I'm actually the best I've been in a long time, man. You know what I'm saying?
that.
I'm on this sober-minded journey, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, man, I've just been aligning myself spiritually. The music is still coming. We're still dropping. My latest single, Ask for Much, out now. Bring you some Y2K vibes if you missed that R&B thing, you know. The people are loving it. It has definitely surpassed already my recent releases for really Dead End. Right now it's the top one. So if you haven't tapped in, tap in right now.
There you go.
What's up with you though, man? It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we did an episode. Obviously, we all know here that you was the first episode, and you gave a great first episode. Dun dun dun. Feel me? Roto we living here. Roto living as well. You feel me? Doing good. I'm doing good. I just got back from Puerto Rico with Jeremy Torres.
How was that?
That was awesome. Great experience. Have you been to the island?
I have not been to the island yet, bro. I'm Puerto Rican. It's a disgrace.
And all them people, I'm surprised.
It's a disgrace.
Uno has not been to the island yet. You need to go, bro.
I know. I gotta plan a whole trip out there, man. I want to check out the boxing gyms. Believe it or not, the music.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that, but I want to see the boxing gyms out there, man.
I saw a big boxing. I saw the culture out there. Yeah, I seen like statues of certain people and yeah.
What do you feel like your biggest takeaway from going over there was?
Biggest takeaway from going to Puerto Rico, Jesus is definitely present.
Prominent.
Jesus is definitely prominent.
That's good, man.
So that
was
a different feeling to actually be around because here in New York is just the most opposite.
Would you say they're more spiritually inclined over there?
Yeah, but it's also about how you paint Jesus, how you depict them in your community and whatnot. Like you're looking around, you're seeing crosses everywhere. You're seeing more churches. You're seeing more of the conversation, more everything. You know, it's I'm more inclined to just wake up and read my Bible every morning before we get to work all day. You know what I mean? So
get that word in.
You know what I mean? So just like. Yeah, I feel like, man, just like weather does play a part with it, you know. In New York, you're sad, you're gloomy, you don't want to read your Bible, you know. So as soon as I got back here, I'm sitting here like, fuck, bro. New York, you're just so like, it just wants to drain all the energy out of you, you know. But
would you say it's New York, or would you say it's the fear and anxiety projected by our government? Things going on, you know, bro.
Yeah,
what's going on?
I know, trust me, I know. I would definitely say that like the way that basically what you're asking is like, why is there so many like churches right now, right? Because the reason why the church is so prominent is because of political politics and you say emotion politics basically. Because I just saw this video on the statistics is saying like there's only like 100,000 churches left in America that are truly actually giving the word of actual God. There's a lot of churches that won't preach certain things because they don't want to lose their audience.
Yeah, feel of cancel culture.
You know what I mean? And I feel like if you're gonna do that with God, then you literally can't. You're no longer preaching His word. You're a false prophet. So, you know. And another thing about church though is that, like, even though that we in the black community view it as like we're staying strong together, I feel like it's actually drawing us apart from the human race and underneath Jesus Christ. Underneath Jesus, because it's like He died for everybody. You feel me? He don't care about race. So when I hear conversations about black church and white church and this church and that
There's
church.
no nationality church.
There's no nationality church.
There's no ethnic church.
There's only the Church of Jesus Christ and
Gentiles is there's different ethnic backgrounds of Gentiles. We're all Gentiles, brother.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the body of Christ is to bring unity, but it is. The Bible says it causes separation. You know, from these, I would call it bodies of evil.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to get too into. There's people in positions of power that are basically Trojan horses. They're made to look this one way, but they're weaponizing something from within themselves.
Yeah.
And they have definitely weaponized religion. But
for a fact,
I'm a believer that Jesus wasn't religious; that he was a man of faith.
I feel like
that
now
he was against the Pharisees, which were religious figures, which were the people that casted him out.
I feel like though, like certain words, certain like prophecies are gonna come into play, but we can't obviously predict when certain things are gonna happen because neither I or you will ever know
the day or the hour.
Or the hour, but we're getting closer. It's clearly
end times.
It's clearly getting there, and there are false prophets out there
right now
trying to say, "Yo, I know the date." No, you don't know the date.
That's a clear sign.
It's a clear sign.
No one knows.
No one knows the
so
date.
If they say that they know, how are you? Out of everyone, you're the only one, huh?
Yeah. But we can clearly use scripture to show that we're getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
the rise of AI.
I just seen this. I literally just seen this today, and basically in Revelations it says something about like stature.
Right? Yeah, that's what I posted.
Yeah, that's what you posted. Yeah, that's what you posted about stature. It being robot.
Because
I gotta look
wasn't
into
a word back then.
Yeah. I gotta actually look into that one. I gotta read what he's talking about, but I'm definitely.
He was basically saying that he saw.
I got Revelations right here.
Yeah, if you could try to find
Revelations right here, my guy.
If you look it up, if you got your phone on, you'd probably be faster. But he said he saw a statue.
Revelations is pretty short.
A motionless statue that was given life, which is what a robot in and of itself is just a body of metal, right? But you add the AI to it, it brings life to it, right? And they said through that statue. Will be given the command to get the mark of the beast.
Do you know what verse he was on?
I can't. Off top, I can't remember honestly. That's what I'm saying. Maybe on the phone, look up what verse. But definitely, you know what's crazy, man? A lot of people are gonna succumb to that order.
Yeah, it's
because
20, it's right here. 20 capture of the beast from 19 to 20. It's something like 20 right there. He's talking about the mark of the beast.
The capture of the beast, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrote miracles before him, with which they deceived them that had received the mark of the beast and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. I don't see the part where it says the statue part.
I think it's probably lower.
But the way that a lot of even Christians are gonna succumb to this order is because they have made people so dependent on convenience. Yeah. If you tell them, yo, you're not gonna be able to pay your bills and feed your children because why? Everyone has they've lacked the ability to survive.
Like you can't do that yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, no one knows how to hunt anymore. No one knows agriculture.
No, for real.
Bro, like, niggas get me broke. I don't got Snap. I'm not taking that handout, gang. Like, but the thing is that obviously there's a difference between someone who's clearly needing it and someone who is just using it for their own, like, just like I'm lazy, you know? Yeah. And that's the beef between like this is a video I seen today. It was like homeless dude out in the street, Republican walks by, he's like, get a job, right? Democrat walks by, he's like, get a job, I love you.
Same.
Like, dude, yeah, like no matter what, we're all gonna end up at the same conclusion. But the simple fact that you know this world is just so getting ready for communism is insane.
My point is that people have become so dependent on the system that they have no survivability skills. Not when the rich people,
I'm
not talking about
yeah.
Snap or nothing like that. I'm talking about when people, when you're required to get the mark of the beast, you cannot buy or sell.
Yeah.
If you do not have the we have to go into the mountains. I believe the Bible talks about a wilderness journey, where the believers will have to flee to the countryside/mountain and learn how many people know how to make a fire. You know, how many people know how to do this. We've become so dependent on a government's gonna just take care of me, or the supermarket's right there. But what about when you have to go and hunt for your food, or when you have to go and plant and do your agriculture and know how to build a shelter?
People in New York
don't have these skills anymore.
People in New York are not gonna just know how to do that.
No, definitely not.
Like, bro, this nigga's that. I'm not gonna lie. When my tire popped on the road and I had to change it, I was sitting like, fuck, I don't want to do it. I figured it out, but I'm sitting there like, fuck, how do I do this?
I guess the human populace has just become so dependent on convenience.
Yeah.
I could just call up AAA. I could just call up.
Yeah, don't want to just figure it out yourself. Yeah. Like, I'm not. It was a bitch to figure it out, but I was sitting there like, fucking trying to do.
But once you knew, you got it.
Yeah,
now.
once you knew, you got it down. Yeah.
A lot of people, they just haven't been put in that pressure position to even want to learn or have to learn.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. When it hits the fan, it's fight or flight. Either you're gonna learn right then and there.
We were talking about how when there's blood in the street, most money can be made. So like Airbnb and Uber started. Yeah. Like
DoorDash, all that shit started.
Yeah, that's how. A lot of these conversations is coming from.
What year is that roughly?
Right before COVID, right?
Right before COVID?
Or right during COVID?
What?
When all that started.
Yeah, that was like, right, yeah. Nah, that recession, that was the 2008 recession.
Oh, so that was even.
That was the 2008. Airbnb was before COVID. I know a lot of Airbnb got popular during COVID, but that was definitely before COVID. Gotcha. Uber was definitely before COVID. Imagine all that shit was made during COVID. Nah, the thing that was made during COVID was TikTok. TikTok was around, but that's what COVID made TikTok
that
popular.
goes into hand in hand with the PSYOP. A PSYOP, if you guys don't know, it's a psychological operation. There's a whole military MOS dedicated to it.
Bro, until TikTok, no one had ideas of communism in their brain. Not even the left. Because even they was like, you got to work. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, no ideas of communism and socialism were even around. They were barely around before COVID. Once COVID hit, and it's a Chinese app. I don't know what else to tell you. You know, so that planted it, and basically what it is all the young people are like, oh, why not tax the rich? Tax the rich more. Bro, New York City is funded on 48% rich people already. Look at the numbers. So, like, what they're already paying the majority of it. You feel me? So, and we live in a world where it's just like, oh, we all hate the rich. It's like, man, don't you want to be rich? So,
I feel like that's the whole ploy, though. It's like people chase being rich and sacrifice their moral ethics for it, which in turn is selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? There's no amount of money or fleshly desire that I'm willing to give up my salvation, my moral standpoint. And that's what people are doing. The way that the devil has worked itself is through the culture. Because let's say something is morally wrong. Oh, but it's cool though. Like it's morally wrong in the Bible.
Being a Christian is boring.
Yeah, but it's cool though in the campus, man. That makes you lit. If you don't what?
You don't vape, dude?
Yeah, come on, gang.
You don't drink?
You know, so it's like it's working through the culture. Man, there's a lot of stuff I want to say. It's just you know.
I'll tell you this, man. Like right now at this like level of the channel, like where I feel like while I'm like so right now we're live streaming and I'm recording, so that this is the part that will be more clipped on and more like forever on YouTube. But like when I stop recording and it's only live streamed, that's when it's like we can't just kind of just
we just bop.
Yeah, because it'll live on Twitch, but it's eventually gonna probably disappear. You know what I mean? So.
Ultimately, there's these people in power.
That's not the real you want to get. When we cut off the recording yesterday, I was like 1 a.m. man. We just started talking about those people who run the industry.
Yeah. Those people.
My main thing, I'll say this even while we're recording. My main thing is when looking at society, like you have to. The two main things that you are as just a man, well, there's three things you are as a human being and a man in this world we're in. You are, so for us, we are a Christian, we're a Christian American men. You feel me? And you could throw straight in there too, make it 4, but you don't have to. You don't have to. That's implied. But you living life as a Christian equals that there's only one God. You don't bow down to other gods, right? But and then the only path to God is through Him, right? But then as an American, you hear like, okay, you have to respect everyone else's opinion and freedom to follow what they want. You know what I mean? Like, especially if it's like just random people.
Their belief is to kill you.
That is
to violate your people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, that's the conversation of like, okay, when your religion straight up conflicts on my religion, how do we live peacefully? Mm-hmm. You feel me? How does someone who's not strangers, right, or who say family, like say if a very close family member switches to something else and you're this and you're like, whoa, I'm trying to catch you in heaven. Like, you feel me? Like, so it's like, how do we live a neutral does God want us to live neutral with other religions like that? Does God want us to coexist, or does God tell us to keep spreading the gospel basically?
Well, other people, they're able to spread their beliefs. We live in a country where you are free and you shouldn't be killed for spreading your opinion. I feel you shouldn't be
killed, canceled, anything
unless you are your belief that you're pushing is harming people. Then you need to be watched. Then you need to be
okay. So by harming, does it mean? Or you mean physically harming? Or are you talking about economically harming? Because
multiple ways to harm people.
Okay, so if we're gonna bring ideas from another foreign country into our system, our capitalistic system, that's harming people, right? So
depending what they're projecting. You know what I'm saying?
All right, walking around telling everybody, hey, I'm gonna make free this and free this and free that. That's harming people. That's misinformation. That's
well, how are you gonna fix the problems that the other people before you haven't been able to fix? You know?
Exactly, but that's where the semantics kind of come in. Yeah.
Like you're just the magic one.
Yeah,
you got it figured out.
Yeah.
But that's how people get votes, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You
make a whole bunch of empty promises to get the people to sway the people,
Yep.
and then you're in position now. I was lying actually.
Yeah.
But
it's insane, man. It's insane.
Ultimately, man, we just have to stand firm in our foundation of faith, man. There is a revival in the.
There is a revival
in the Christian faith right now. True disciples of Christ, man.
R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk because what happened to him caused that revival, and at the end of the day, like it's insane at the response from other people with that news and what happened with that man. But man, that revival was. Every word that he's ever said, because you murdered our guy, every word he's ever said now is now a living prophecy, basically, in my eyes. Every word he said, saying there's a spiritual warfare going on. Okay, you shot him. Now there's a spiritual warfare really going on. Before he was warning us, yo, there's one coming, there's one coming, there's one coming. You feel me? You know what I mean? He was
I feel like it was always the spiritual war. But it's just a matter of saying what translates into the physical.
Into war. What is war? War is blood, right? Blood has been shed. Now we are in that. Now we are in that spiritual warfare. So now it's I feel like because we're in the spiritual warfare, a lot of people in the city voted for that certain person only not because of his policies. There's plenty of videos of yo, what's your favorite policy? Did you vote for him? They're like, yes, I voted for him. What's your policy on him? I don't know. I just wanted to vote for him.
Yeah, kind of just.
Because it's emotion. It's emotion politics. It's emotion politics. So it's just I can't vote emotion politics, and it's getting impossible to even find someone who is who's not being about conservative, but just who just has common sense in New York. So just man, all these.
I feel like we just as a people need to police ourselves. Not in the sense where we're cops. That's not. When I say the word police, I mean. Keep your brothers and sisters in check. It's how much longer are we gonna have these people in positions of power to dictate what we do, how our quality of life, and how this, that, and the third, man.
Yeah.
We have to, as the people, how in history before, the power is in the people.
Yeah.
Not this representative, this, that, and the third. And there's gonna be a time, bro, where the people understand and they rise up. And it could be a civil war. It could be this, that, and the third. I don't know. but there's something brewing, and I know you guys can feel it. When you walk out, the quality of life is just different from pre-2010 to
Bro, I felt like I time traveled when I was in, like, even though we don't have phones still, I felt like I time traveled in Puerto Rico. I felt like I was like 10 years ago, gang. Like, just like life, you know, like it was.
The energy was different out there.
The energy was so much different, bro. It was awesome. It was very more everyone's in the moment. You know what I mean?
That's good.
But
yeah, now everyone's glued over here to their phones.
Yeah.
I feel like that was another psyop, man. Social media was just it wasn't creating more social people. Yeah. It was making you're not social if you're not on this digital platform type thing. When reality, this right here.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, bro? How's everything? Seeing your loved ones, that's being sociable.
Yeah.
Not let me text them. I haven't seen
COVID
him
did
in
that
6
to
months.
people. COVID did that to people. It separated people, separated the church, it separated everything in life. Like so. You know, it is what it is, bro. Because people are honestly, bro. It's hard for me to even find a church. Because, like, yeah, statistically, there aren't that many churches. And if I promise you, if I walk in it, I'm gonna make a scene. Like if I walk in the church, if I find a local church right now, I'm walking in, and the second I hear something that is completely not what God was jacking, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna let it be known, and I'm gonna get kicked out. And I don't know how to do that. You know, like.
Yeah, you see. My family's church, man, the numbers, they have dropped because my dad, man, and my family,
He's keeping it a stack, isn't
they're
he?
keeping it a stack, bro.
Alright, then I'm coming to your church.
It's not a prosperity gospel. That's not what causes the change. It's all happy, good vibes music. That's not what changes the hearts of man. It's that self-reflection. Right? My dad told me we're gonna be doing a teaching on Revelations and bringing up biblically speaking, the different theories on how, because you can't be like, yo, this is how it's gonna happen, because then if it doesn't, then you're gonna hurt the believers, their faith.
Yeah.
Right. So he's gonna go over what people are theorizing the end times will be like. Will the rapture happen before tribulation? Will you be during tribulation? Like, this, that, and the third. The grace period. All over all of that. So if you want to come by,
you know what's something that like I feel like more people need teachings on, and like the big thing that like a lot of even Christians ourselves we're starting to lose. It's kind of weird. It's like, bro, this whole time I kind of thought everyone knew that Jesus was God. I kind of thought everybody knew that.
Didn't tell you.
You didn't know, like call me indoctrinated from a child. I don't care. I am correctly indoctrinated. You feel me? Because either way, I'm gonna end up at Jesus. You know what I mean? So I'm just more grateful that I started off at Jesus. You know, with the song. And my grandfather was a pastor, so it's like at the end of the day, it's whatever.
Ultimately, what comes down to it, man, is the fruits that you bear.
Yeah.
What are you embodying?
Yeah.
My girlfriend that I've recently been
dating. Is that the girl that's in that new video that you posted?
That shit, don't worry about none of that, bro.
We're here to talk about music too, bro.
Hold on, let me just get this out, man. So she was agnostic, right? So it's like a open belief. I just, right?
Okay.
Now, she just gave her life to Christ, like
nice.
This past Tuesday, along with 2 friends that I invited,
nice.
Gave their life to Christ that day, man. And she told me that, I didn't experience the love of Jesus in the church. She's like, I first experienced it through you. So I'm relaying this with you guys because you never understand until you see it, the way that you're impacting your environment. If you embody love, man, the world around you has no choice but to be affected by it.
Yeah.
True love, not the way. If you want to learn how, it's in the word.
Yeah.
How we should be moving. You understand? So that made me feel good. It's like, all right. So it sounds cliche, but they hide the truth in the clichéness. It's like the power of love. It's real, man. The power of love really changes the world, bro.
Power of love.
Exactly.
The power of love.
Be love.
Power of love.
Exactly that, man.
Man, this is honestly everything we talked about it talks like Jesus came down and fulfilled the law, kept the 10 commandments and fulfilled the law. You feel me? So. And when it comes to that, following the law, and also just knowing that Jesus is God, that they are one, the Trinity is one, like those are the basic lessons that people just aren't learning anymore. And I would love to teach. The audience, if there's any audience, or I know your 10 commandments.
Not by heart.
You are learning by heart right now. I can teach you. I can teach you under 30 seconds, gang. Once I got this, I was like, yo, my pothead memory remembered this. That's insane. We're gonna use our hands. All right, we're gonna use our hands. Let's go like this. All right. Only one God. You don't bow down to other guys. That's 2, right? That's 2. Like 2. You don't bow down to other guys.
Yeah.
3. Lord name in vain. All right. 4. Keep the Sabbath. Like you're sleeping. 5. It's a salute. Honor your mother and father. Like the honor one. 6. Don't kill nobody.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gun.
Yeah.
7 to 5. Just 2 people in a marriage. Don't cheat. No adultery. 7, 8. They cut off your thumbs. And when you steal in the country, so stealing. 9. 4 is not 5. Do not lie. 4 is not 5. Do not lie. 10. Don't want what other people have. Okay.
Where'd you get that from?
Yo, some white pastor, bro. I'll lie, bro. He was some country old Aki. Like, I was like, no way. Because he walked up to the dude and he was like, yo, I'll give you $50 right now. I can teach you the 10 Commandments. I was like, the dude was like, you cannot teach me the 10 Commandments that fast. He was like, yes, I can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was way more commandments than that, too.
It's 10.
No, there's more. There's a whole...
There's 613 laws, but
laws.
There's only 10 Commandments. Yeah, but... Insane, right?
It's good.
What's 4?
It's good to teach in the...
I'm gonna touch you.
For
keep the Sabbath.
Keep the Sabbath.
There you go.
Right?
What's 7?
Don't cheat.
There you go. See? That. Yeah, you know already, man. Like.
No, I already knew. I just can't.
Yeah. Oh wait. I already assumed you already kind of knew it. You know.
I'm studying other things right now.
Yeah.
Studying what's going on right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We just learned our 10 Commandments, man. Oh man, that's a vibe, man. To the music though, to the music, man. You've been dropping consistently with the reels. As obviously today's market of music, the most important thing is reels. Since you've been pushing out a lot of reels for a good amount of time, what's your biggest takeaway from music industry's format today? Like, what is the format of reels into getting discovered, into getting more streams versus the more natural way of back in the day, kind of just going out there and performing? What's the differences, and how do you feel about the current state of it?
I feel like I would have flourished even more if it was back then, because you are the brand. If people could just meet me, and that's why a big portion of the beginning of my music career was just going out and doing shows, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, you Uno the one and only, just wait till you get to know me. I've said that thousands of times over the course of my life so
You
far.
said it so fast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've had to. You say that 30 times in a day. Like, oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on?
It's like signing a piece of paper. It's like, what do I get to know me?
Exactly. The reels, it's because it's this whole ocean of people doing that. Yeah. So it's like I have to do more videos to be seen over this already group of people doing that.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of
this
annoying.
Already diluted thing,
It's like trying to fight the algorithm almost.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I don't really like it, but I do it because you
feel
gotta
like you
play
have
to
to
win. It feels like I have to in a sense, because I have my best growing my fan base in person stuff, but you can only do that so much, man. Your expenses, man. You got to drive here to meet this person, pay this fee to get to this door and then doing the online thing is the easiest and costs nothing really unless you're paying for promotion. But it's kind of like the annoying side of things, but you have to do it.
Even then, bro, I've discovered that no matter what, even when you get into those correct doors, you got to pay people to even get you into the next door, because those are the key holders, those are the gatekeepers. They're gonna want their 20% before you even get the contract. They want 20%.
The ball has to be in your court.
They want the 20% of the contract that you might get.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why the
You
ball
feel me? It's like, bro, I didn't even get the contract yet. What are you?
Well, I've learned too, being in this industry, man, there's a whole bunch of just vultures and scoundrels, man, that they're just looking to see what they can pick at and scrape off from you and take from you. So that's why it's just been me and my bro, man. He's my manager, my business partner, my videographer, my best friend. it's just been us from the beginning, bro. Me and him doing shows. We took a trip out to Tampa, man, sleeping in a car, and just did it, bro, off the muscle. And we had some magical moments, and we're not done, and it's only getting better. Yeah, right now we're just trying to leave a bigger digital footprint because that's where you can mostly hit. Sometimes I've been feeling like I'm shadow banned too because like I don't just post.
I feel that. I feel that as well. What do you think? Like, do you think that just like what creating a new gram and just like kind of just working the algorithm out more and like do you think that's the way around that, or do you think just kind of just because I've seen my Instagram go through no one was looking at it. I've seen my Instagrams based off honestly not even like real collabs with other people. Honestly, like I posted myself and seen 100,000 views. And I said, what the fuck? Like, how did I just do that? That wasn't where a collab with this person or this person. I put that out and got that many views dolo. So I was like, okay, so my page does move.
Yeah.
So why doesn't my page move when I want it to move?
Exactly. I feel like that has to do.
Why can't what like the cool things like get put out? Why can't into like? But I'm not gonna lie, bro. When you're looking at, I've been averaging like at least 80 to 100,000 views for the past like 4 months, right? Solid. Like each month, I'm getting that many views. I'm only slowly cracking two grand. Like I'm following. So it's like I'm getting all these people to see it. All these thousands of people to see it. Why am I not at 5,000, 10K?
I saw that there's a certain thing that sells like tragedy. Like the weirdest thing, bro. You post something sad, you have more views in your story.
Yo, and then people wonder hey, RDJ, why you freaking the fuck out? Why you showing your true emotions? Why you crashing out right now?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's what you want to see. You want to see me crash out. You want to see RDJ act like you want to see RDJ bug the fuck out. You want to see niggas
your Yeezy vibe.
Y'all niggas want to see this shit. Y'all niggas want to see me crushing life. Y'all want to see this.
RDA.
So when I give it to y'all, right? Then it's like, oh, don't be all, he's acting this way, he's acting like, nah, bro. Like, you want to see my true colors, the true brain that grew in my head when I was in the military. You want to see that quarantine brain? I'll show you that quarantine. I'll show you that quarantine brain, nigga.
No, but it's weird. It's like the negativity sells, man. Like my first song, Chasing Bags, bro. I wasn't living a positive lifestyle, but that song, my first song ever, man, had 100,000 plays in like a week, man. I had small town fame. And then like I went to the mall one day and this kid, he's like, yo, I'm gonna take a picture with you, man. He takes a picture with me. He asks if he could freestyle. He starts cursing and like saying negative stuff, and I could only feel guilty.
I remember you telling this story, bro. That's not your fault, bro. Oh my God.
But look, there's certain people on this world that have been called to be certain influencers because influence has power, because you don't have to be a politician like XXXTentacion. You have the right amount of influence. You don't have to be a politician to say something and have a whole shift in the world, right?
Yeah,
so that kid was actually one of the people who inspired me to change, brother. And then once I rebranded, I just applied to the fire department recently. Guess what? Full circle moment. I go in there and I see this kid after 7 years.
Yeah.
I see this kid right there. He's in the fire department. He's doing great. I hug him and I tell him, yo, you wanted to, he said that he's been following me this whole journey. I even know. He's like, I saw when you went to the army, man. I'm proud of you. I saw when you did this. I've been keeping up with you, bro, and I'm proud. And it made me proud to see that he didn't go down a dark path and he just made himself better. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of be the difference you want to see, man. If you feel like the world is darker, man, then maybe that's a sign that you got to step up and be the light.
Yeah, that's definitely a reason why I'm being way more vocal and way more prominent on Jesus Christ. Like, because
fight the power.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, that spiritual warfare is happening. We are witnessing the mockery, the decline of Christianity in this, and when I feel like that category is when it's at its, I truly feel like when that category is gonna be at its smallest, and the world is gonna be following this and following that more, that's when he's gonna come back. That's when he's gonna save us.
When the body of Christ is at its smallest, the true, when it's been refined and purified, right?
When it's
almost
when,
like the rebels.
when honestly when it's been so refined that the only thing that's left are
When
diamonds.
the true ones.
Are diamonds. You feel me? The true ones, the ones that actually like the ones that who like you can go your whole life and it's like, yeah, Jesus is the Lord, Jesus is the King, He's Lord this whole life. But if you face zero controversy, no battle with that, like against someone else, it's hard to be like, did you like not did you follow, but like were you tested on your?
Let me tell y'all something, man. This is something for me. No matter how hard it gets, it is through our hardships that define our character and shape us into something greater that comfortability cannot. That's what the forge is about. How do you make the process of making a katana, right?
Yeah.
It's like a 9-fold katana. What does that mean? The metal has been folded over multiple times where it's so dense it can cut through almost anything.
Yeah.
But it's not a pretty process. It's a lot of smacking the hammer and putting it back in the furnace.
Mm-hmm.
But that represents the moments that life you feel like is beating you up.
Yeah.
But it's really character building.
Yeah.
But it's a matter of, are you gonna allow it to build you, or are you gonna allow it to defeat you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know we've all been through
man.
our own character building. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's a fact, man. We here, we building. Characterizing and shit, man. Last performance you had in Middletown was at the gallery. The main people that obviously stood out was you, and obviously the whole Jeremy Torres group.
Yeah.
You know, the performance. How'd you take away that feeling? Cause like obviously it was in the room, it was outside the room. It was clear like you kind of just like took over the town on that one, bro. It was obvious. You know what I mean? It was like if the American Idol niggas or the chair niggas with the X's was. Are you dipping up?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
All right, bro.
I'll catch y'all, bro.
Be safe, Muski. Good seeing you, man.
All
God
right,
bless.
It was clear that yeah, it was just completely clear that you was definitely up there, bro. You was definitely doing your thing.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, to me, that was like a battle cry moment. I wasn't trying to win no competition, none of that. That was just a statement.
Yeah.
That was for my loved ones. That was for...
You could have said the frame, bro.
That was for my people. That was for you. That was for...
Yeah.
WAP. It was like the people's champ time.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
us.
that's
We marching together type. This is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt, man. I really feel... I said a prayer before that, man. And I just feel like my soul was on fire in a good way.
Yeah.
And lighting up the room, brother. And
that's good.
It was a special moment for I feel like the 845. We need more stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's not enough going on. Like they keep these artists that made it already and these industry plants coming up. That's the only ones that are really coming up. But there's not enough for the up and coming artists, man. Yeah. There's not enough platforms for that, bro. I hope to change that. People like you and the gallery, man. We gotta really hone in on that, bro.
That's a fact. Man, when it comes to like when you're, you kind of mentioned it earlier. But I don't know. I kind of just want to go back on the topic. Kind of to backtrack a little bit, but when you're making like music videos and this, that, and the third, or even doing shit like this, bro. Like people who, like the people around you that's gonna support you. You got your bros, right? They're always gonna support you no matter what, right? But then like, yo, do you have experience on like females holding you back?
I've definitely experienced that, man. When there's like certain leaps that you have to take,
like that you have to like there's certain things you have to do for your music, you know,
obviously don't disrespect your relationship,
of course,
which that was never a thing for me. But it's almost like their fears of what they assume an artist's lifestyle to be.
Exactly,
they impose it onto you, and
it's the assumption of
rockstar lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. It's not based basically since the pool is tainted. They're basically saying, "Oh, you're basically the same," but it's like that doesn't have to be true. And I feel like I don't know, man. Like I want to just make sure everyone that's around me that they're living good and that they have people that actually support them around them. Because I could have chose to keep fake love around me, and I was like, nah, I'd rather For what? I'd rather just be by myself and
At least you know who's there.
exactly.
Right?
You know what I mean? I'd rather be by myself and find something that's, gonna agree with what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Ultimately, I feel like as long as you're moving in alignment, your people will find you, man.
And like, and at the same time, it's like, what are we doing for real? Like most of the time, bro, it's like, bro, like we're just like we sitting here talking, having a conversation, probably smoking hell sometimes. So like, you know what I mean? So
How we going?
you know what I mean? So like, yeah, and we're sitting here growing, or it's like even like, I'm a photographer, you know what I mean? So like, women be around sometimes, and I have to take photos, and it's just like it's always like, oh man, you just.
Around that woman will always bring some sort of issue no matter what. Doesn't matter if she's the best girlfriend ever. Is insecurities. When you problems that you obtain are from other people. You feel me? Females bring their problems onto you, and now it becomes your problem. You feel me? And that's usually what happens a lot of times. I ain't gonna lie. Especially within the industry that we're in the entertainment business. When you're around women, they always gonna be jealous of something. It's like it.
I feel like with Uno, it's gonna be. It won't be as bad for you though, Uno, because you're clearly like straightforward. I don't rap. I don't curse. I don't do this. I don't do that. So
I already separated myself.
You already separated yourself. Yeah.
That was important.
Brian. You feel me? Is that nothing he has to.
What y'all do on Halloween?
I didn't do nothing.
Halloween. I was watching Halloween. I was watching New York Halloween in Puerto Rico. I had a very chill night. I was not the way New York was acting. I was like, yeah, that's unholy.
Yeah, I don't celebrate Halloween. I was just actually I spent time with my family, man. That's what I've been doing lately. I took a little break from recording.
Yeah.
I've just been helping at the cafe, man. Yeah. Being there with my family. I want to rebuild the youth ministry. Yeah. SOG, Soldiers of God, coming soon. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go out there really doing, making a difference, man. Like I said, the music's still here. I've been wanting to work on this Christian album, but do it in a way where it's not corny, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that. I don't know, but sometimes when it comes to music, like I've seen takes on music that like was it Johnny, the tatted up prison preacher? He's like Asian. He's Asian.
Oh, the Asian dude.
Yeah. His take on the music was very. It was really good. Just to kind of paraphrase, he acknowledged like yes there is secular music. There's music that's clearly not good, but he talked about like the perspectives of like even if you listen to certain music, as long as you don't let it take over your life. Like you're privatizing certain people or you're like overindulging, then like it's not a bad like God. Like his take on it is like God's view on it isn't like you're not gonna like go to hell for for listening to a bad song or even cursing out a song. At the end of the day, Jesus washed away 100% of your sins. You know what I mean? He left 0 sin left. You know what I mean? So even if you do, mistakenly do something, in a song,
To accidentally sin and to practice sin are two different things, though.
That's true.
Music is affirmations. If I sing, I want to kill myself, in the right vibrational resonance, yes, in and of itself, you're not wanting to do that, but it becomes a thought loop.
Yeah.
Because now you're thinking of this vibration.
That was in the conversation. Yeah. You said if I overindulge in sad music, I'm gonna be sad.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like what else did you expect type thing.
Exactly.
You're surrounding yourself with lower vibrational things. That doesn't mean sadness in and of itself is bad. Yeah. Because there's a lot of things through sadness that we come to a epiphany. Yeah.
But what I'm kind of saying is like sometimes you just make art, right? Yeah. And especially some of the art that you made back in the day. It wasn't no one's fault how it just came to.
That was just what it was at the time.
It's just what it was at the time. So it's not bad if you drop my favorite song from back in the day. That's what I was just getting. That's what I was getting to, nigga. I was like, that was a setup. That was a setup. I was like, nigga, I still want my song.
What were you saying?
I was just saying, if God didn't want you to make it, I think it would have never came about. You feel me? It's like if everything
Exactly.
happens for a
You
reason,
finished
then
it.
God
You
is
finished
protecting
it. You finished
the Holy Spirit
it.
is working with you, then it's like
Yeah.
songs happen for a reason, whether it was at a time where things were different or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like, there's a reason that this.
I'm sure God.
He wants the
sin.
music.
Yeah, I'm sure God doesn't want us to sin, but
Yeah.
we still
there's
do.
reasons to it, right? If there's a reason for everything, there's a reason that people sin. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily saying that God wants us to, but He understands that there's a reason that this is happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people sin, but that doesn't mean they're going to be sinning their whole life. They might do something and realize and retract from what they did. You feel me? And learn from it. And unfortunately,
I just feel like I've learned from it.
that.
I just feel like at this point in my lifestyle that I've learned from it, and there will be no point to open that chapter back up just because I already evolved from it. You know what I'm saying? Whether I dropped it or not, the people that
I like how no matter what, you're always gonna stay strong on it. You know, like, and that's the whole point of it, is to stay strong on your word.
Stand for something or fall for anything. And it's like I could put that out, but then the stuff that in that song,
it wasn't even really more about actually to do something new and doing it like that. You know, that because I would feel like that would be out of character. It was really more on like. I want Dutchie Montana. I want that Dutchie tape. I want that Dutchie tape.
Yeah.
You know, but other than that,
you know what's crazy? I've actually used. I call it making peace with my past. It's like Dutchie was just he felt like an outcast. That's why a lot of his music was angry and sad. But in this point in my life, I have made peace with that, and I have had Dutchie on certain songs, but he's not talking the way he was.
Yeah.
It's just using like a certain perspective where I'm able to relate certain emotions, but in a better way, a more matured Dutchie, quote unquote.
Yeah. I feel like. Do you feel like we're all, like people don't change? They always stay the same, but you just adjust just slightly over time. Because Uno, like, I feel like you feel like you've always been this person. Like, even when you was going through all the.
Yeah, there's a certain thing that doesn't is you.
That is you. That doesn't change.
I feel like choices change.
Yeah.
I feel like that my choices have changed. I feel like I've always been me, but I've just decided to do different things.
I think I not just look completely different, but I feel like I don't know. Actually, I kind of feel the same. Not feel the same from high school, but like I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say? Like
elaborate.
What are the same artists? What are the same artists that we've always been? And
it's just a new chapter of that art.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, like. Everyone is the core version of you, the core personality of you will never change. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Who you really are.
I would agree. I would agree that there's a core you.
Yeah, there's a core. Like if you're a goofball, there's a core goofball in your heart. If you're a serious person, there's a core seriousness in your heart.
I feel like there's a core you, but as you get older, there's different aspects that you accentuate throughout your life, depending on the chapter you're in.
Yeah.
There might be a little more of this at this age. There might be a little more of this, less that at this age. You know, like your art has evolved. It's still arty, but there's different aspects that you want to showcase in certain points of your life, man.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you. That doesn't mean you're not arty.
Yeah.
That's just, let's say a more matured arty at this point, or a little more loving arty, a little more angry arty, a little more this, that, and the third.
Yeah. I've definitely been up and down that roller coaster. I feel like you probably have also been up and down that roller coaster.
Artists go exponentially. Artists go through that. That's kind of the point of throwing the paint on the canvas. It's like how I feel today.
Nah, word. Yeah, man. Like to what we got going on here, it's like we are here to make those clips and shit. Cause like as you have seen, like I'm trying my best to be as consistent as I can with getting the videos out right after we film and whatnot, and because it lives on Twitch already, but it has to live on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
But because who else is in town doing this? Nobody. No one is doing the Called the Kai version. No one is doing that.
Farming.
Using AI to
Yeah. Of course, I'm not doing that manually. I was doing that manually.
What do you use though? Opus.
Nah, something to be.
Yo, man, I always like to come,
Blizzard.
Bro. I always like to pull up and just talk about things, man.
Yeah.
Talk about the political standpoint of the world.
Yeah.
Smith vibes.
What I want to do is get the opposite opinion on here.
Of course.
That's what I really want to do. I want to get the opposite opinion on here just because
Right?
I don't want this. I don't want this.
You know you gotta do that, right? You gotta invite.
This, you gotta invite the females, because they got the opposite opinion.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Invite people that go to Coyotes. I'm sure you'll find.
Go to Coyotes.
I'm sure you'll find right outside Coyotes, bro.
Go to Coyotes.
Hey, we're live. We're here with I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, that'll be funny as fuck.
Write that down.
That's really what it is, a lesbian. Or like a gay nigga.
I'm done.
I'm serious, cause
You know. Fuck it, let's talk about it. Yo, lesbians fight the most.
Exactly, they might punch you, might say my time.
No, not to each other. To each other.
That's right,
It
man.
don't matter if it's a stud, she's gonna swing at me. She's gangster.
What's that?
I'm like, nigga.
Get some on rock.
I'm done. What song was it, bro? It's on YouTube?
Ask for much right there, buddy, boy.
This Ask for much? I bet. So let me turn on
Remember
this.
Ooh, I hate it, don't repost this.
No, it's not what's grabbing. Alright.
Maybe you should send another mic though.
Hey yo, if you're a hater, don't repost this. Yeah, all of us, bro. If you're a hater, don't repost this. High on the mix. I ain't never asked for much, and most don't even ask for much. Look, I'm just trying to remember much. I ain't never asked for much. Look, love these days don't last much. Instagram got the shorties all gassed up. Now my fan base growing with a couple different shorties that I passed up. Cause no one's ain't willing to do the work, do all the bad stuff. And never give up on your boy when the bills start piling up. Things got real in the field, I still never brought it up. Come on, son. I ain't never asked for much.
Never asked for much.
And most don't even ask for much. Look, I'm just trying to remember much. Cause I ain't never asked for much. This shorty right here, she my last crush. She ain't back from the tour to the head rush. Even on a bad day, you better to regard it. You don't even gotta do much. Talking friendship nails with the MK back clutch. You can miss it with that friendship tag up. Simon Scooby in the eye, baby, no rush. Baby, no rush. Right around 3 months. Been going steady, probably 3 months. Said I love the way you care for me so much. Love the way you did your hair for me. Gotta gas love. Gotta gas love. This love right here, I always been asked I ain't never asked for much.
This man asked for much. The one and only Uno Montana.
Yeah, man.
If you know him, get to know him.
Find out.
Uno Montana. It's another banger.
What you went through was mad rough. I'm just saying I could really be the one that could help you through the sad stuff.
The sad stuff. This man crying on his face for you.
And if I'm being honest, baby girl, I was mad touched.
Oh my god, the heartbreak. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yes, sir.
I appreciate the love, Devon. Always.
Thanks, bro. It's been a real
Thank you
one.
for having me, bro. I gotta skate out of here, man. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
Real
man.
podcast.
Anytime you wanna do this again, bro, I'm right here, man.
Of course, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Yo, it's been a real one.
Take care of yourself, ready?
Yeah, alright, bro.
Take care, everybody.